Boop. There, my stream's going.
You should have saved that for the live stream. People would have dug that.
Me?
Didn't he bring you out to a shitty little goth club night on one of your first dates?
Yeah, you know
I
what?
did not take her there.
Way back in the day.
Yeah. I did not take you there.
No, that was my friend Jeff. That's where we re-met after 18 years.
Yes.
Crazy, but still. So we're now at
So-
that break-even point.
So what I'm hearing here is I got you two back together.
Yeah, kind of.
A little bit, yeah. Kind of connected on that night.
Yeah.
Although I called him out because he couldn't remember who I was, and I'm like, wow, that's shitty of you.
Well, I mean, you knew he was a little older, so
All of the 2 years and 4 months, but yeah, a little bit. The brain cells were already starting to go.
Yeah.
I actually only thought he was like a year older than you. So
No, it's more
Two.
than that.
2. How's it going, Jay? Good to see you.
2 years and like 4 months, because his birthday's at the end of July, and my birthday is mid-November. So
Yeah.
Dear Douglasville, what do you have? Oh,
Okay. Let me see.
well, I am briefly entertaining what I could do if I were to jump on something with my VA home loan.
Cool. I've turned off the heater.
I'm gonna have to turn on a fan.
Don't you have your little desk fan?
No. Oh, I do, but I'm saving it. It's like for the cruise.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
That's it.
Well,
that's, oh,
you
wow,
turn on the
that's
heater,
not
she
gonna
turns on the fan. See if you can make a tornado in that room.
I mean, we might.
should. We
We
should.
might.
This
Or rain
is
cloud.
where we live. We live in
Make
between
it
the heater and the
rain.
fan.
Yeah.
Constant
This
storm
one has
front.
a wall. Ooh,
Blame
Jesus.
hormones.
Yep.
Blame hormones. Gotta have that
Okay.
fan.
So
God.
I'm starting the
Jesus.
recording, and we
We weren't
will.
recording?
Huh?
Okay.
I mean, I
That's fine.
put all our episodes on YouTube.
That's great. We're recording. Here we go. I thought said we weren't recording.
Oh no.
I thought we were already
I was
recording.
streaming. But
Okay.
not recording. Not yet.
No one sees us in the streaming.
No,
by the
no.
way.
They see
So
the.
we are totally here just for ourselves. So me going, oh my god, it's so hot, it's just for us.
Yes. Yes.
well, they don't see our Discord windows, right? So
Correct.
No.
I mean, I
no,
could fix
just for
that.
us. Stop. Do not. I'm sharing with friends what a hot mess I look like right now. It.
Okay.
Cheers,
Maybe-
though. Cheers.
Well, let's go ahead and get started at 8:45.
Son of a bitch.
we're getting started early.
Yeah, it's actually
God.
yeah.
Last week we started on time. It was beautiful.
Wow.
Okay.
Hey, what's this going live online? Cool.
I am. I'm live. I'm even live on TikTok. Okay.
Good for TikTok.
Let's go. Let's do it.
When we last left our heroes,
Let's go.
you guys had journeyed back down into the Abomination Vaults, and you decided to use your newfound abilities and armor and all that good stuff to go and fight the Urna Curse again. Because you hadn't the Urna Curse.
Armigers!
Go to live by Audra. That'd be cool.
And then
Sorry.
and so Zwillo or whatever his name was last week, he
Oh
had
my
gotten
God.
some spells and he juiced up Braun to go and slay the Urna Curse, and then Braun kind of just played with it a little bit, you know, and
Nasty. Nasty.
dashed poor Zwillo's feelings of turning Braun into the unstoppable champion into dust. Meanwhile, so you fought the Urna Curse and you defeated it. And then you continued exploring a little bit, and then you opened the door on a group of 3 devils who immediately attacked you. 2 Zebubs and a bearded devil. and you fought them, and you have
Fond
just
memories.
defeated them. And you are now in this room with some dead devils. And yeah, so we'll go there. And I will turn off the peaceful music and put on something a little more,
Rowdy.
yeah, something like that.
Because we're hanging out with dead devils.
Yes.
That is my next song on my new album. Hanging out with dead devils.
Here,
Let's
we'll
do
do
it.
this one.
I also, ooh, hang on. What is that? There's like some arrows in the corner. Ron, will you go check out the loot, please? Because that is your.
I will
please.
describe this room once again. This is a the stone walls of this chamber appear to glisten with blood.
I am glistening.
An Iron Maiden stands in one corner, while the other corner has a metal table bristling with nails.
Awesome.
I don't
Iron
really want to go
Maiden.
hang out in a nail bristling corner. So I'm going to move over here next to these beautiful little things because they're prettier. Bye, nail corner.
So we do have a weapon rack over here. That,
I know, check it. What do we have on there?
a bunch of unusual things.
Hellforged glaive. Do I need that? Doubtful.
See, it's just unusual to me, and an unusual cookery.
Oh no, she
Yeah,
picked up
I-
one of the
shield.
Hellforged glaives that the Barbazu had, right?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Here-
Usual shield. The nature of the shield is unclear. We need to ID the shield.
Okay. That's
That
for
sounds like a Thandor thing.
that's for the
That sounds
glaive.
like a Thundercleese things.
Thundercleese.
What? It's about 10 minutes for me to do this shiz.
Yeah, an identify takes about 10
We're
minutes.
not doing anything else. Does anybody need a heal? Did we get anything back? Let me go
No.
Look at
I
me.
don't even know what I'm doing.
Yeah, we
Braun,
do
you have
because
no idea
I'm
what that
awesome.
is.
We get all the things back. Oh, I should get a
It's a
hero
shield.
point.
I know
what it
Hello.
is.
I am hero pointing the shit out of myself.
Everybody get yourself a hero point.
Because we do.
Yeah.
How you do.
All right.
Plus, also, I need to look at my spells. So, what are my spells doing? I
All right,
should
here's-
get all
here's
of
the
them
question of
back
the-
because I bothered to show up this week.
You know, I don't know who they hired to paint this room, but they need to find a new contractor. This is just a horrible.
I agree,
This is not
Giuseppe. This place is gross.
All right.
This is
Hey,
not
I know,
even.
I know a bunch about crafting. Let's
This is not even
New
silicone
painters.
based. You use a blood, that thing's gonna come down. You hire a new contractor every month. You just pissing away money.
I'm good on my. Oh no, I don't have as many fails if you guys might
Sorry.
would like, but I have some. Who needs heals? You need to tell me because
I've already put
I
the
need a
glaive into
tiny
chat. You have
I'm good.
Right, there it was.
Thandor critically succeeds. And that was for the
All of you
glaive.
I know
correct?
everything about this
No one needs
glaive
help.
ever.
I'll do my
There
own.
you go.
Is it?
It's super fancy.
Best glaive ever.
I didn't know what that was what the question mark would do. Sorry about that.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, that's what it does. It tells me, hey, I would like to identify this thing.
Ooh, that's a pretty roll.
You knocked my 18 off.
I did not knock your 18 off. I said, hey, that's a pretty
cheating.
roll.
Okay.
You 18 did.
I need like 3 band-aids and I'm back to full health, so it's not really don't waste any spells or anything on me.
I'm not.
You can just treat wounds on you.
Do you want a treat
Oh.
wounds? Because I can do that, baby. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah, sure. We're gonna be here for a quick second. Hey, bye bye.
Let me get over here next to you. Hi, how are you?
Magic.
I would like to give you some healers.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the
Let me
glaive.
go
Put it-
to my treat wounds.
Anybody
Blue.
needs a glaive?
You gotta
let me
love
know.
when it says plus 17.
I'm a digging
That's a
personality
pretty
number
number.
3 from Calliope.
I am not treating any of your wounds. I have gotten rid of my saddest roll of all time. I did just roll a 1, which gives me another hero point. I'm banking it. He's like, no, you're not. I'm like, yeah, I am. Sorry
No,
about that.
seriously, this
I
the
can't
first-
heal you at all, so I tried and I suck.
This personality is a good. It's like you want the frolic in the field. The other one is kind of she want to kill somebody, and like not the evil somebody, like a wee somebody. But no,
Yeah,
this personality is very nice.
That's how it is.
Okay, so there's been 10 minutes of healing and communication.
What?
There's
No
still
healing.
There's still this thing.
Yeah, there's a kukri, a shield, and a grenade.
I didn't get the
And a
question
granada.
mark on the kukri. If somebody can click the question mark on that. There we go.
I love
Yeah.
question marks.
And then
All right, let me see what I know about crafting this here shield. I know stuff. That way, our meat shield can be more awesome. Here, let me learn some. Let me learn me some shiz.
Giuseppe doesn't know crap. Thandor doesn't know crap.
I don't know crap about crafting. That's unusual. Yeah, the shield, very weird.
This is crap.
All right, we all twiddle our thumbs for 10 minutes. Try again.
Sure. Bron, do you want to try to identify anything from those things?
Sure. Can I try the shield again? Or is that-
Sure. No, no shield.
All right. Let's try this kukri. That way we can get some stab going on.
Okay, now
Let me
keep
try
in
that
mind,
guy.
Giuseppe did a treat wounds on himself, so he can't be treated wounds for an hour. But we're gonna cheat and just let that happen. You're also muted.
I attempt to identify a kukri.
Thank you.
Of
I
unusualness.
appreciate that.
You do not identify a kukri. You think it's a boomerang.
You know what? Ron's decided we've done this long enough, and he just takes
Very
the
quick.
shit.
Very similar.
Yeah.
And
I mean, you want me to carry it around until I figure it out?
Sure.
You know what?
Sure.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
I like
let's just
that
do
idea.
Just toss it over at me, and I'll just hang on to it for a hot minute. I'll figure it out while we're wandering around doing stuff.
Just hold it and look at it.
Yeah.
You know, pet it and touch it and be like, I would like to know what you are.
I mean, I still got a jar of unknown liquid sitting in my inventory, so you know.
Yeah.
I would like to
Sounds like you.
do a perception checks to
Ooh, I
further
love
search
perception
this room.
checks.
You want to search the room?
Just if, the
I
room that
love
we're
searching.
currently in with the bad paint.
Yes. You do not find anything special in here.
Did you roll terribly? Does someone else need to do it?
Mm.
Let's see. Since everybody is holding all known and unknown magical items,
It's one of my favorite Johnny sounds. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
all right, let's see if there is any previously unknown to me sources of magic.
There are
in this room.
not.
Ding. Okay. I think I found all the magic. Except what's in our hearts, but I already knew what that
I
was.
think we can leave. We've hung out here for what, 45 minutes and been like, I will
Yeah,
heal
right.
you. I will figure this out. I will heal you. Let's go. We're done.
Yeah. Then murdered
Okay.
all this.
And it looks like it's a dead end, so we can turn around and about face and check out other portions of this corridor. Go, Brond.
Corridor?
Mhm,
Corridor.
I'm over here
Alright.
going like, Brond, go. Go, Brond.
Sorry,
Go check
sorry.
it out. Do it.
I
There you
think we
go.
finished
Thank you.
this one, yeah?
So
That's a nice way to say meat shield.
yeah, we already.
He really kind of is, and then I'm behind him going, yep, 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 with my DPS.
Yeah, why do you think I always stand like 20 feet behind Brond?
Ooh, I'm encumbered.
he's
so
the
somebody else
bulk.
is gonna need to carry
No,
something.
here, toss me that shield. We don't know what it is yet. I'll figure it out in a hot minute.
Okay.
I thought you already had it.
No,
No,
that was the
I did a
kukri.
second ago. Yeah.
Those are
I'm
anything
also
over here
missing
to the
that
right,
unidentified
or is that
alchemical
just a
bomb, too.
little
I don't know who's got that.
enclave?
The shield.
And they have seating, and they're like, you know, here's where we hang out when we don't want to hang out elsewhere. And we have a little-
There we go. Unusual
Okay.
alchemical.
You don't know
beyond.
what's in through the double doors on the right?
we do not. Okay, so there's double doors on the right. I love how the double
No,
doors
you
are like
know
this
you know where
tiny-
that goes. You've been there.
Yeah, that goes to the arena.
I don't think
We
we've ever
wanna-
opened them though,
No, you've never
No.
opened these
Yeah, we didn't.
doors.
so we don't
know
know.
This is.
Our
this
characters
is one
don't
of those-
No, I mean I'm assuming you have a
Spatial-
general
yeah, this is the whole spatial
understanding
relations stuff.
of map relations. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's the
went
Coliseum.
20 feet left.
The
20 feet
arena.
ahead. Yeah, right.
Oh,
Okay,
now
we
we
don't
know.
need to
Do
go
some
to
of
the
these-
arena. Why are we going in the arena?
Well, we
Let's
got to
move
know.
forward.
Now
I
we know.
see.
Hey,
There's
there is some doors at the other end of
pet.
that. Do we want to?
There's the
We
mens
want to go
rea.
check out the doors on the other side?
The mens rea.
All right.
Yeah, the
You
Deus
make-
Ex Machina. What?
You
Oh my
make a run
God.
for it.
I'm dying.
Alright,
I don't. Well,
I mean, do
I
we want to
don't.
go across and go through those other doors? Because there are doors
What
on
do
the
y'all
other end
want to
of this
do? There's
corridor.
some double doors that are close by. There's ones like around the freaking corner, right? Or are those windows to the great beyond?
They're like weird pillar thingies, but there's the stairs
So-
down we haven't been through.
So there's a whole level on
And the main
top of
stairs.
here where you guys sat before you fought in the thing.
Yeah.
We don't have anything else to fight in the arena,
Well,
right?
no. The
I mean, we don't yet.
yeah, you can come back and do the tournament again if you want. He invited you to come back.
I don't want to
Yeah.
do the tournament again.
Let's do the
Do
tournament.
y'all
again.
want to do the tournament again? Oh,
I mean, while I do enjoy fat loot, I would rather go murder things that
I would rather
have better
extend our
stuff.
storyline because there's people to see and places to go.
Yeah,
Alright.
I hear there's some sadness coming.
Oh wait, screwed that up.
I
Or
hear there's
anger
some
or drama
Schadenfreude coming for our friends.
Yeah, some of that
made
too.
it past us. Hi, Grace.
Oh my god, all the there we go. All right. So
Is
we
she
can
here?
either
Are
go
you here,
down
Grace?
the stairs in this.
No, she's in New York.
She's not here. Oh my god, I feel defeated and sad.
All right, so there are two sets of
I'm
stairs going down that we
impressed.
haven't been down either one yet. We should probably pick one of those.
That sounds bully to
So-
me.
I think we've done this entire floor, aside from the locked doors
You
behind
have
the bar and
not.
stuff.
I will tell you that you have not.
The
Oh.
pilot's gone, so it-
Wow.
You'll see Thundercleese. If you
I
take a
don't-
look at you take a look at the map, we got some black stuff on there that we don't see. It gets
Yeah,
revealed
well,
like
there's
magic.
there's the ones. Well, there's the
You
one
gotta pull
behind
that
the
in.
doors that we're thinking. Wait, is this a thing way over here on the very far right?
So yes, that is where, Zamazippy went. Remember he got teleported down to this level and then went through
Oh,
some
yeah.
double doors that were right here, and he told you that there was a hallway that went south there.
Let's go to that hallway.
Oh wait, isn't that where that dude who he wants to make friends with, but also wants to eat and murder everything?
Wants to make
Somebody
so
pick correct- I'm just gonna follow
yeah,
you.
that big room does have the thing in it. Does have the
right.
but so you guys could go across the arena if you wanted to go over there.
And just not trigger anything.
Oh, We're
So
back
you
at the
didn't
bar,
trigger
yeah.
anything last time. The last time you came, the Red Holiday was already going on. The original time that Zamazippy came down here, he walked into the arena and was invited up by the Cheery Man. Nothing gets like magically started in the arena. You'll
Yeah, he did ask
know.
us if we wanted to
You'll
do it.
know if it's going on. There was screaming and shouting and like illusionary people watching and all kinds of stuff like that.
It was like a Wen Chung.
Yes. Exactly.
That's what our band name should have been. And by our band name, I mean your guys's, because I stood around and did nothing.
You were on the judge.
Everybody Wang Chung tonight.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do?
I mean, I will follow anyone who wants to lead me to something to murder.
Do we
There's
want to
a
go
bar here.
across the deserted fabulousness of the arena and go to the thing? What else is our choice? What choices do we have? So
I mean,
The
I count
crossing
2
the
flights
arena
of
or-
stairs.
I thought we wanted to finish stuff on this level.
Yeah,
What's
Okay,
left on
let's
this?
cross the
like-
arena then.
like it. Yeah, aside from the doors on the arena, I don't see anything on the map that we haven't done. Oh, that
Yeah.
in the bar. Like there's
In
some
the
some
bar.
doors in the bar we haven't gone through, but that doesn't seem like a place where
Well,
meant
there
to
was
go
also
without murdering
that
all those cool
south
guys.
door that you opened from the bar and then quickly shut it again.
Yeah, but that might have been a good decision. That was a frightening place.
We don't make good decisions. So, with
Yeah,
that,
right?
let's go across the
Can
arena.
confirm.
Bad
I mean, the part where I just decided to sponsor my entire own clan of kobolds, that was pretty cool. Like that was a good decision. I haven't threatened the mayor or the city guard yet, but
Okay, we're
That was the
crossing.
most
We're
main
crossing
thing.
the arena. Come on, let's go. Crossing the arena, everybody. Do it.
Come on,
That is the scariest looking circumcised worm I have ever seen.
You shouldn't be able to see that actually.
Okay, just making sure. Good. I
He's
don't
Okay.
a
see
wee bit
anything.
gross, and we're very affected.
Yeah,
by the
you can't see
nastiness
that.
is him.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Now I
The
can.
animator had a sudden heart attack, and the beast was no more.
Yes.
yeah, right.
Excuse us. We're not actually competing. Thank you. We're just gonna go.
So
over
as we
here
shuffle
and do our
across and
thing.
look around, do we see or hear anything or
No. You do not.
well then. I want to listen at the door
Okay.
because
Stop listening at the door.
You do not hear anything on the other side of the door.
Braun shrugs and opens the door.
That's what Braun do.
It's your shrug that ruined everything.
Oh no.
We don't have a Calliope with us. Where's Calliope?
I'm right the fuck
It's
here.
right there.
Oh, weird.
Right next to
You're
me.
not showing up on my map. That's very weird.
Oh, no, okay. Well, and I'm just a ghost. I'm just a ghost in the world.
Yeah, she's right here. I don't
That
know
is
if
so
probably has
weird. It's not.
Hey, look, some doors.
So it's showing up. It's showing up on
Amazing.
the on the stream view. She's not showing up on my view. Oh, there she is. Oh, weird. So weird. Okay.
She's dead to you.
I am dead to you. It's a very interesting marriage we have.
He's a
Hey, look.
monster.
Hey, look at doors.
I love the doors.
There are doors.
All right.
I'm going to name
On the
this
count
one
of three.
Jim.
I will name the other one Abby.
I open
Jim and
Abby.
Abby, the doors.
Is locked tight.
But I do love Jim because he does go.
So
with
do you
the
reach
actual
out and
doors.
try to open the door?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. It is definitely locked.
Someone should unlock it. Also, I need to be AFK for a second because I'm out of things that belong in this glass. I'll be right back.
The knowing
All
nod
right.
from Johnny. Like, yes. Yeah.
You hear a strange voice on the other side of the door.
Stone, give me a minute. No, not that. Woody thinks I'm funny. That's all that matters. I do not speak that.
Hold on a minute. Let me see if anybody does. No one
try.
speaks that.
No one speaks.
Yeah, I don't
Jock-
speak. I don't speak snake jazz. I speak a lot of things, not snake jazz.
So what do you-
Jafiki, wasn't he the monkey from Lion King?
Oh crap!
That
You're
was
not
Ruffy.
supposed to
Never
see
mind,
the
I take it back.
names. God damn it!
Rick, what's the picture look
Oh, if
like?
he doesn't have a name, he has to die. I don't know. I got his little tiny thumbnail, and I can't make.
I know, I
big out
can't
of
see it. Looks like a ball sack. Looks like a ball of fire coming out of it, but I can't see it.
Okay, well then, since you guys saw his name already, and I don't feel like he should have the chance to like stop this,
I saw nothing. I saw nothing.
suddenly, something opens the door.
Oh, son of a bitch.
And let's start combat.
Oh, damn it.
But I don't-
I
Yeah.
didn't
Look at
deserve
you
this.
fucking-
I didn't do anything. I left to go get alcohol. God.
Wait, isn't that the thing? No, that wasn't the Drider. That was in the bar.
So
That guy's got all sorts of weapons, and I wish
buttons.
him to be dead so I can have them.
We're gonna
Also, I
make
should
that
probably
so.
go ahead and roll.
I have toggled the I am in combat thing, and now I need to roll my dice. So hold on.
Thunder,
I'll
please,
just-
I would
because
like-
you requested it. We're gonna make it happen.
Fuck yeah! I want cool stuff.
Hang on.
You know who
I
bought
need
cool
to
stuff when they
click
were
on
town?
me and
Everyone but
then
me.
roll initiative. Boom. Roll. There you go. Initiative is being rolled. Oh, good.
Hey, does
I
anybody
rolled low. I'm very happy about this.
Does anybody remember the name of that guy that the mummy wanted us to murder in the face?
Hoo-ba-booed.
Probably the enemies. Probably the enemies. That's what the
like
Also,
the
is that
boo-boo
Drider the same
sound.
one? Is that the same Drider who was reading porn earlier?
No, it is not.
Driver who's reading corn?
Okay,
This is a
Corn.
this is a male Drider. The other Drider was a female Drider.
Oh, that makes all the difference.
that's
One
why
is
she
less
knew how to
hormonal
read.
than the other.
Yes, because reading porn in a public bar
Um,
is definitely a sign of somebody who's got their shit
Female
They were my
Driver.
favorite, by the way, in the bar. I was
Huh?
like, yeah, you and I are friends. And I did
Oh
go
yeah,
talk
no,
to
totally.
them. Thank you very
I
much.
would much rather.
I
I
am
would much rather
very
hang out
Elven.
with a lady reading porn in public. That sounds much like a cool guy thing to do.
We connected, man. We're good. And so maybe I'll play that out here. But like, hey, you're a lady friend who reads porn. We're besties.
I'm gonna punish them for being surprised by you.
This is good because I am surprised, so they should also.
So I'm gonna give them much lower initiatives because they are surprised by you.
They're like,
They are
oh my
surprised
god,
that
there's
they did
people here. Whoa.
And so,
Wow, this is god's awful.
no. How dare you change my music? Sorry, hold on.
What? Also, we should have a Zanzibar dude here by now. By the way.
Yeah, he was doing some whining and dining, so he's running a little late.
I know he's delayed, but this is like epically delayed. He should be here by now.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm just saying. I'm judging him. Zanzibar is being judged right now by me.
Zanzibar.
Ziggurat. Zibbidi-doo-dah.
His name is
I
Zupa
would
today,
Zupa. Okay, good to know.
as in Zupa di giorno.
Super bidet.
Yes.
Zupa the day. I like that one better.
So,
Zupa de giorno. That is kind of Zupa the day. But
yeah,
still-
that is
still.
Zupa today. Yeah.
Zupa.
So, Giuseppe,
Ziggity-doo-dah.
you open the door and you see a Drider and a Zugathi, like an alchemist, probably. I guess is the best I can describe. And I'll show you here's the Zugathi.
He looks like a nerd. Okay. So we think he's an alchemist just because he has potions on him.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's my turn. Okay.
And then here's the Drider.
Drider.
I made you out of sin.
Okay.
I mean, that's how I
Okay.
make most things, really.
I'm going to wave and say, "How you doing?" and hold my action until Braun goes.
Okay.
How you doing?
So I'm gonna move you after
Going like
Braun.
last.
Calliope, you're next.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I mean, you can hold your
Um,
action if you want to.
How am I next? I rolled a fucking 2. I am
Everybody
perplexed.
else rolled way worse than you.
That's amazing. How did you roll worse than a 2? Wow, that's like epic. Okay. I'm not. Am I near him? Sort of. Can I see him? Can he see me?
Huh? Yeah.
All right.
You can see the stuff that you see.
Well, I know, but okay. So what is he again?
What is it, Tai Tai? Right.
He's the one directly in front of you, or the one in the back?
The one directly in front of me, because he's closer.
Oh, this is him.
He's a what?
He's a Drider.
Oh, well, part of me is sad about this because they're like part elven, but at the same time, he's attacking our party, so.
They're part
Actually, they haven't
evil
done anything yet.
elven.
I know, but there's still like that connection. And I'm like, dude, why are you attacking us? Because
Yeah.
this is wrong.
I mean, you'd probably swipe on him if he showed up on Tinder, right?
I'm sorry. I'm gorgeous. And he is so not. So, no, the swiping would not be happening. I'd be like, oh, you
Swiper, no
are
swiping.
wishing for this, and it is not going to happen for you.
Technically, we just opened the door on someone in the bathroom, and we don't know what's going on.
I am going to roll my favorite. And I failed miserably.
You miss.
I'm going to dink him.
Okay? You go, Dinker.
Ooh, I'm a dinky girl. Hang
Was
on.
a very dinky girl.
And I map it, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm rolling to dink.
You do not dink.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm a major suckatoo tonight because he's like a sad elf, and I tried to hit him. It just did not work. So it's not my turn anymore.
Okay.
I failed miserably. It happens.
Okay. The creature in front of you looks forward and sees you, and he looks at the front two people.
Hey, I just said a hi.
Yes, and that really made him feel good about things, and so he cast this on the other one of you. Braun, I need you to make that will save.
Why do I have like Hunter's Edge and Prey and shit as skills? Anyways,
Because
Oh,
you're
because you have
wearing
the
the
cool- you have the cool
Ace Athena cloak.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
cloak.
That's right.
You got a fancy blanket.
Look at you with your crit success.
Nicely done, Brond. We were
Now
playing.
you can
with
do your
the
edging
guy.
hunter.
I really don't
Hello.
appreciate you messing up my 4th level spells that way.
He's amazing.
And then
Hello.
you see him. Oh, hey, it's Zupa.
No way! Zuba, 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 zoo.
So, Zupa, you guys have walked across the arena and opened a door on a Drider and a Zugathi alchemist.
Would never have done that. Very unrealistic behavior on my part.
I did think about role-playing you trying to talk Giuseppe into stepping into the Iron Maiden that was in the other room.
Actually, that does actually sound a lot more on brand. Yeah.
I thought so too, but I was like, I don't know if I want to get into roleplay right now. Anyway,
I'll be in shortly.
yes.
Giggity.
So at this point in time, the Sugathi takes the sword that's in his hand and he licks it.
Ew! I am disgusted.
And then I'm gonna put Zupa behind Giuseppe, and it's gonna be Braun's turn.
All
Ron,
right.
fuck that guy up.
So, Brond wants to. How do I? Do I have to like target this guy?
Probably.
With the hunt prey thing? Well, I mean, like not target. I target him, but Sorry, I'm just trying to see how I can use my cloak, the hunt prey.
Yes.
You gain the
Have
hunt
someone
prey
targeted and then use the hunt prey, if you can. I feel like it was broken last time.
Okay.
If that's what work, use the edging hunter.
I hope that's a
it
bit, right?
says-
That's not what it's called, is it?
It says,
I just want to be hunter.
I lack permissions to create blah 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 in parent
I love that
action.
Hallmark
only,
movie.
but-
So I created that magical item and it might be broken now. I might need to fix it.
Oh, okay.
Because I gave it to you guys
No!
like 15 sessions ago. So
Oh. Thundercleaves, what spells do you have to burn these guys' eyeballs at?
Okay. Yep. Definitely cannot. So.
yeah, but if
will-
you do hunt prey, let me see if I can bring the action. Maybe you can bring it onto your hotbar.
I tried to
Make
drag
sure
it
you
drop
put that on a
onto
plaque,
there, but
Wes.
it won't.
What was
Just
that?
Put that on a plaque. Make sure you put that on a plaque. Do hunt prey.
Do so. Search the compendium for hunt prey and see if you can drag it to your
Yeah.
hotbar.
It won't let me. I'm there already.
Okay, hold on just one second. I'm gonna give it to you as a bonus feat.
That's what she said.
Giggity.
There you go.
Well, actually,
I'm gonna give her a bonus feet.
Oh no, I already gave you hunt prey.
Oh, well that's nice.
yeah, it
Have
won't-
I
it won't
acted
let
in
me-
combat? No, probably
No.
not.
I had you delay until after Brawl. I figured that was in character.
Sure,
Okay.
it is. So enjoy.
So
Good
the
to
first time
see you, Ziggurat.
See, I know
Big
people were on
body.
camera, so I figured
Oh, we thought we would be today. I don't know. We're on camera fans today, but also sorry all of you out there who are listening. You do not get to see our lovely visages because we are on camera only to ourselves.
our minds.
So,
And to me, if I
I-
wanted to look,
I'm sorry. What?
Right?
oh, hey, that-
Are y'all
that
side by
puts it
side or
on-
back to back?
back to back.
Okay.
We're bunny bumping.
Yeah. We're like catty corner.
I
We're in
see
a
him over
rectangular
here.
room, and my corner desk is on one
You
corner.
can't see
and...
me. You can't see me.
Uh-uh.
I'm trying.
Oh, hey.
No one can see me.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi. Okay. See, I touched him. It's fine.
So,
Everything's fine.
I'm going to use
I'm not
the
touching
Hunter's
you.
Edge Precision because I'm going to put Hunt Prey on
Yeah?
the big guy in front of me. So the first time I hit the hunted prey in your round, I
Yeah.
can also deal an additional 1d8 damage. So hopefully I'll hit.
Let's
and
do it all,
I am
man.
going to attack.
Okay.
Attack, attack. A-T-T-A-C-K. Johnny is back. A-T-T-A-C-K. Lead it
Ponfar.
up.
He's got a glaive.
Oh,
He's
first
got
one
a
for Hunt
glaive.
Prey this round. Okay.
The
Bobby.
glaive.
Yeah, okay, that works.
Ding.
I think that's gonna hit there, Johnny.
I
little
think
bit.
it is too.
Power attack plus D4 precision. The precision damage, the extra D8. That's your hunt prey.
It should be. Yes, the precision damage, yes.
Wait, did you mean to
but
punch him with your
there's no-
naked
Yeah,
fist?
you just punched him though.
Oh, no, I did not. Why? I apologize. Hold on. That is
Because
a
you-
hell of a
because you-
fucking punch.
I know.
Right, but if I remember right, the last thing you did in our last battle was drop the Rose Argentus to get all
Bear
handsy
hug.
with the what's his face.
You have to get bear hugged or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess you didn't draw it again.
I apologize. I would have picked my sword back up after the fight.
I know
so,
you would.
Yes, yes.
Seems like you, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it does seem
going
like a
to
you.
Re-roll that damage if that's cool.
That is A-okay.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Bludgeoning. Why is it still?
That's not a sword. What?
Sorry.
Really? That's crazy pants.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, Wes. What's the trick to let me be able to roll with the weapon instead of just my 1d4?
I would just click the damage next to your weapon. I would add the... So in your inventory, I would roll the... I would add a d4 for power attack, right? What does power attack do? Oh no, wait. So I would select power attack on your character sheet.
Yeah, you do.
Click the damage button and then add 1d8 precision.
All right. Power attack. I don't get where the damage would be. I apologize.
Okay, hold on. So next to your weapon, on your actions, next to I would click the critical button next to the Rose Argentus in your inventory or in your action list.
Okay,
And then, yeah. And you've already got first attack on Hunted Prey
there we
set.
go. Yep. Sorry, I was looking at my character sheet, so...
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Make sure you got that
That
right.
seems like
2d6 splashing, a power attack, strength, but that wasn't a crit, so you're going to double that, right?
Yeah, I clicked.
Oh no, it's wait,
double.
it's got the
Oh, you're right.
it's
That
got
was
the
a
2x on
that
there.
was a terrible roll.
Oh, I hate
It didn't look all that terrible.
I mean, looking at it compared to
You got a 1 on your
fist,
D8.
It was only a
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
You did 4 more damage than your fist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You should have fisted it.
yeah. You kind of bottomed your D8 and basically the extra D6 that was in there went to crap hole too.
I mean, the 40 points
So-
isn't anything to scoff at, but
Yeah,
it's you're you know,
still better than 36.
but your
checked
5-finger
with a
death
guy.
punch was impressive.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so that is the end of your round.
No.
That was a power attack.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yep,
And
yep,
Hunt
you're
Prey.
right. You're right. Hunt Prey. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. you're
Okay.
good.
Giuseppe.
It was a triple punch.
Pa!
Am I still stupefied, by the way?
Yes.
Oh.
Sorry, I hate that.
Giuseppe.
Oh yeah,
I'm
that just
like a
happened.
madman.
There you go.
Hey!
You got a crit by +0. Okay. Okay, so he takes 6. Oh, you have Braun targeted. I'm gonna have that.
Thank you for
All right.
choosing another thing to
Yeah.
target.
All right.
Nice
So
of you to play.
I'm gonna have that damage go against the Drider, and then I have to roll a Fortitude save
For the what?
because your critical specialization on your fists.
Yeah.
So
Forgot
he
what
is.
that was.
So he is slowed 1.
Oh yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
no,
I
yeah.
totally meant to do that.
Well, you see,
That was
the
planned.
software governing my dice, I rarely roll a 20 on an attack. Oh, when it happens, I'm just like I'm a newbie with a new character sheet. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay, Zupa de Giorno. What would you like to do?
What's this? Is this is not the? Hold on. Oh yeah, I'm not muted. Is this the Drider from the bar?
No, this is a
Can I
male
tell them
Drider.
apart? Do they all look the same to me, or?
No, you're not a racist.
You mean you're racist?
This is definitely.
Whoa! Let's not be hasty.
This is. Let's not be hasty.
Hanging out with been hanging out with this guy. A little bit racist.
Hey.
So yes, no, this is definitely a different Drider. This is a male Drider as opposed to the female Drider that was in the book.
I'm just saying he's clan
Female
adjacent.
Drider is cooler because she
And the
was
Sagathi, when we broke into this room, that Sagathi at the back, that they have spoken in the past.
They
correct?
did speak. No one understood the language.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only speak in snake jazz.
Do
It's
I
really
remember?
not,
My
you know,
character
so-
remembers the name of the Sagathi we're supposed to be looking for, right?
Yes, but you aren't able to read the chat log to know whether this.
No, but I
Magic.
want to shout it. I want to shout the name because the what's
Okay.
his face said the name aloud to us.
Okay, you're right.
So I'm gonna go. Can I move and shout Can I move and shout a sentence?
Yes.
I'm gonna-
Talking
I'm
and
gonna
walking
run
and
forward.
talking is the same action.
Is
I'm
it?
gonna
I
more
mean, I'm
for-
just saying, we can kill him and find out.
Well, I understand that, but I'm gonna move
Hard
forward,
way,
run down,
fun way, whatever.
pitter patter down the hallway, just to behind Giuseppe,
Okay.
and into the open doors. I'm screaming, "We're here for character name."
Wait, where is? I'm not seeing. Oh, there's
Calliope.
Calliope. Okay.
I'm
Calliope keeps
here.
Lose
you
your
keep
wife
disappearing in my screen.
Oh, it's a hint that I'm really naughty.
Anyway, so you shout out, Jafiki!
Yeah.
We're here for
Yes,
Jafiki!
Yes.
Okay. What language
Which
do you
probably
shout
sounds
it in?
like blah blah blah. Well, except for the Jafiki part, I suppose it's irrelevant. But I choose Fey.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say that Jafiki is the same in every language because it's Jafiki.
This is racist.
I
like
mean,
that.
it's proper now, but also racist. Yeah.
But yes, I attempt it in Fey, but when I get to, I say everything in Fey except for Jafiki, which I say exactly how the mummy said it to us.
Okay. Okay.
Which I think was in common, whatever, Talname, whatever.
Yeah. Okay, so you say the thing.
Yes.
Okay. Now what would you like to do?
Okay. Is no immediate reaction to that?
I mean, it's not his turn. I don't really know if I.
Fair enough. Fair. Okay.
You know.
I'm gonna now. Then for my other two actions, I'm going to summon forth a telekinetic projectile, which I'm going to now cast using buttons. And I get to basically not telekinetic projectile. I did the wrong spell.
I mean, that's still a good spell.
No, I meant to do. I'm not going to use that. I'll undo it. I meant to do spiritual armament.
Oh yeah, because you had that one selected earlier.
Nuclear
Yeah, correct.
disarmament.
And I get to pick
Orange
the
armament.
Nuclear disarmament.
blah 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 blah. One weapon you're wielding or wearing. That's fine. So it's just going to be a staff. It'll be a spiritual copy of my bludgeoning, of my necromantic staff,
Okay.
which 120 feet will handily hit the Sagathi. So I'm going to say, "We're here for Jafiki," and I'm going to summon a ghostly staff and just like bop him on the head with it.
Right. Bop it.
I'll
Kick
bop
it.
you on the
Twist
head.
it.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay.
So I'm attacking it in the face.
Okay, you
Okay.
hit by 0.
And I'm
Saved by 0. Oh.
Listen, anything more is just a waste of dice.
Someone is having us wait. Who is making us wait?
no bludgeoning damage, really. Why is that? Do I know why that is?
I don't know. Do you want to do like a?
I don't have any actions left, so I'm done.
Okay. Yes, you have no idea why this apparently phased right off of him. It is now Thundercleese's turn.
All right, so Thundercleese has been looking at his character sheet and remembered a thing he took a while back and forgot. That's going to allow me to try to laser knife both of their faces at once.
Okay.
With the Drider that's right in front. With the Drider that's right in front of me being my primary target.
Okay. For live
I'm
wire.
gonna cast some live wire. Life wire.
Oh, touchy, I'm a real life.
So
It's limousine.
That's
because
the
I've got the split. Because I've got my my split thingy on. It's going to target the first one at full strength. It is attack roll against both now.
Okay.
Same attack roll. No maps. And if I hit the second one, it only takes half damage.
Okay. You hit the Drider,
Good.
but you missed Jafiki.
Oh,
Okay.
snap.
So the Drider is
Gotta-
going to take this amount of pain right in its face. Roar!
That is a lot of pain.
Go, Drider, with your pain.
It's 21 right in his eyeballs.
Oh,
And
yeah.
He's got a lot of them.
Okay, that was
I
two
mean, it's
actions.
no 40, but
Oh,
Yeah,
it is.
I'm
I
just
didn't
gonna-
even notice that. That was dumb. But I don't think I know that.
You don't know that.
we don't know that. We don't know that. That's all I've got. I'm just gonna sit here and twiddle my thumbs for my third action.
I mean, you could do a shield.
Demoralize.
I mean, shield unfortunately only works once every 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, the spell shield only works once every 10 minutes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Bad for you.
You cast shield every turn.
Nope.
Oh.
After you use shield.
Oh, no, after you use the block, you can't cast it again for 10 minutes.
Yeah, once it actually goes off.
Yeah, so only if
After
you
shield
use
block,
it.
the spell ends. Oh. Well, yeah, that makes it better than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's way better than you thought it was. Okay,
I should probably learn how shield block works while you guys are doing stuff.
yes. So basically what'll happen is your shield block will pull 5 points off whatever hits you if you use your reaction to raise your shield.
Cool, I like it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
It is now
Not 15 feet back. Fuck it.
and he's got a name.
Glaive.
Bob. Bob the Drider. We all know Bob.
No,
Uh,
it's, I mean, Jafiki's name is in there. He's just Drider.
Hold on.
Or a nameless henchman. Alright, I got a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, there are men named guys, so maybe Drider is his name.
We're not gonna take it.
Wah 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 wah. Okay, I'm sad. I thought that this Drider had a name, but I can't find a reference to it. And I feel like he would be much cooler if he had a name. So how's it going, Fox Gaming? Good to see you. He attacks Giuseppe. And what does he do? He bites you. He doesn't even swing his glaive. He bites you. And he critically hits.
I saw that roll off a 5.
That was not a 5. That was a 15.
It rolled off a 5.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you take 32 points of damage, and then I need you to make that fortitude save that's in the chat.
I'm gonna need to heal now, aren't I? Damn it.
Damn it, I gotta do work in this fighting game.
It really sucks. Oh my god.
Wait, did you get the here, let me put the fortitude save into chat. Hold on just a second. There we go.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ermagerd? We already fought them. We fought them last week. They're Ermagerds. If you missed the recap.
Do you see the one in chat? Giuseppe?
Should be.
Do you see the save you need to make in chat?
Oh, sure. I thought you were talking. Sorry.
No. Yes, I was talking to you.
Fortitude.
You
Hold on for 15.
fail your save as the Drider poison pulses through your veins. You take 8 additional damage, and you are enfeebled 1.
All because I made him slow one.
Yes.
That's
And
the-
then,
Wow.
and then he turns to Brond, and he swings his glaive at you.
He is doing quite well for someone who's slowed.
What is slow? What is? He's got one less action.
He's
is
got
that what
one
it
less
is?
action, so this is the he only gets his 2 actions. His bite and his swing. He hits.
Can I use a no reaction? Is not. Never mind.
And you take 14 points of damage, Brond. And it is now Calliope's turn.
Oh, damn it. Really?
Wait, did I come back to the Drider beating the shit out of our entire meat shield group?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh wow,
so
Giuseppe. Woo.
I need to heal Giuseppe. Is
Sorry.
where we are.
Are you raising your
That's
shield?
No. I'm sorry. That was.
No, you should have done that sooner.
No, yeah. Oh. Take that off. Well, I have a reactive shield. Quick, yeah. Anyways.
I am casting.
Heal.
Heal versus living, and I'm going for Giuseppe right now.
This is a good plan. There you go, Giuseppe. 28 points of healing coming your way
Yep.
on the
Love you.
Calliope train. Choo choo.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, it's me. And now I'm gonna dink the bad guy, because I'm dinking, and dinky is me.
Ain't dinking.
I'm dinking. I'm dinking. I'm dinking and me.
That's the other theme song I was trying to think of last night.
Yeah, I mentioned it. We
Oh, okay.
yeah.
That was
My
it. That was it.
buddy. My buddy.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. I mean, it's My Little
It
Pony
is.
show stable.
It
It's-
absolutely
that's not what I was.
fucking is.
What I was trying to think of last night was My Little Pony show stable.
My little pony. My little pony. I know them all. Do not test me.
What's the
so-
strawberry
Sorry,
shortcake
sorry,
one?
sorry.
Oh shit! I can't remember. What
I thought you said you knew them all. I'm so disappointed.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You're shutting up now. I haven't thrown a knife yet, so do I get to just do a regular strike then?
You can throw a dagger, yeah.
But I don't have to do. I don't have to map it because I haven't attacked anything. I just feel something.
True.
Correct.
That is true.
Oh, I'm very excited about this. So
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
attacking. I am attacking the thing closest to me.
Okay,
because I
you
didn't
hit,
attack
and it
for the
says
attack.
that you hit, and you targeted the Drider successfully.
So happy.
Oh, he's
that I
no
actually-
longer slowed.
I'm gonna hit.
Oh no,
some-
wait, he loses his slow at the beginning of his next
Did I
turn.
crit him or no?
No, you did damn. You just regular hit.
All right, here's some regular damage with my dink dink dink.
Okay, you dink dink dink. Okay.
He should be dead now because I dink well. He's not dead. I have sadness. And
I
the
know there
non-deadness
is
of
no
my
one
friend the Drider.
sweeter. She's got the special touch, best friend in the world.
Well, hello, my name is Calliope. And
No,
I love to do drawings. And I kill all the things that I can do, but most of the time I just do the heals.
Don't remember it that way, but
I mean, it sounds familiar.
I remember it being terrifying. I remember him erasing was basically killing the entire universes.
Oh,
was
it
terrifying.
really was. Simon erased something. It's like, ah!
Oh,
All right, my turn
Wendy.
is over.
Wendy,
What?
who sleeps all night in a cake made of strawberry, wakes up right in a cake made of strawberry. That was the 80s theme song for strawberry shortcake.
I'm so happy now. But my favorite was like lemon meringue or apple dumpling. Apple dumpling was precious. She was adorable. She was sweet.
And smelled the best.
Oh, she did. Definitely. All right, well, moving on. We're moving on from our strawberry shortcake memories.
I put it in the chat, the rare animation.
Oh my god. So happy right now. I'm just gonna go live over here in the chat and be happy.
Jafiki drinks a potion?
Does he react to the name?
Right now? That's a manipulate. Do we have any reactions for that?
No. Nobody does.
I smack him down. I'm like, no, you do not get to heal
Lame.
after I smacked you. Because I feel like
Braun, you got nothing, huh? You're just standing there.
Well, I can't. I don't have anything, like, unless I throw my sword at him.
No.
Well,
I danked him, man. I danked.
Then again, I'm almost as dangerous with my fists as I am with this lousy sword. So who knows?
Wait, I'm sorry, who quaffed the potion?
Shafiki. It's the
Jafiki.
one in the back.
Oh, no, never mind. Okay, yeah.
real quick question for Wes.
Hmm?
I ordered the wrong Hawaiian shirts. I have 3 Hawaiian shirts that are Santa themed. Do you want them?
You have a Disney Hawaiian theme shirt.
Sure. I mean, I'll.
I have 3 Hawaiian shirts that have Santa in like different Hawaiian settings.
Okay.
You can always wear that for Christmas. Ooh, we now have
let
to
me
have a
guess.
Christmas cruise.
I want to guess one of them is drinking out of a pineapple. One
Yeah.
of them is colonizing the natives. And one is being sacrificed in the volcano.
No, but one's hula dancing with a reindeer and a hula girl.
See, it's Santa on vacay. That is what it is.
So, he casts a 2nd level magic missile.
He just doesn't care that you know his name, Victor. He just does not care.
Shit. I even
Say my
ceremonially
name.
knighted him or bonked him or
Acting
whatever.
kind of crazy.
At
Kinda
Calliope?
crazy. What? No one should attack me. I'm the prettiest.
And so basically 2 magic missiles.
No, I deny all the magic missileness. It's not coming for me.
2 magic missiles come and hit you, Calliope, for 6 points.
Fuck you. Ugh.
As he
So mad
as
right
he
now.
waggles a wand and it comes over and hits you. And it is now Braun's turn.
Did we see any effect on
Ron,
him
you must kill
quaffing this
him.
potion?
He have singed my
Yes,
eyebrows.
he appears to become mist formed.
Okay.
Mist formed.
Yes.
All right.
He has offended me greatly. Go kill him now. My eyebrows are
Anger-
singed. I'm pissed off.
Angering the gods.
The gods, aka Calliope.
Calliope, Calliope.
Calliope and me.
That is gonna hit.
It does hit, right?
Sing this
It
song.
does hit. It's a banger. It's not the Weebles theme, but
Yeah. I don't remember Weebles having a theme. I just remember.
is it just, or maybe they just said, "Hey, Weebles wobble," and they don't fall
Yeah,
down.
that's what it
So,
was.
like, my
People
son did.
wobble, but they
That's-
don't fall down. Yep.
Lazy jingle rating.
It's just a description of the product.
Yes. Okay, Braun, you murder the Drider.
Hooray!
Oh. Well then,
Monchichi. Oh,
I'm going to-
You have 1 action left.
20. I'm going to charge forward,
Okay.
and that's it.
Jafiki should be terrified.
I don't. He does not. I mean, I don't know. Do you
He's
think?
scared.
Do you think
He's
he?
real scared.
Do you think he looks terrified?
I'm
Him-
not terrified.
yeah.
Just kill him.
Hold on.
I'm scared.
If he's not, you should make him terrified.
Hey, no, it's fine. Giuseppe, go ahead. Well, Stand by 1
to-
second, Giuseppe. Hold on. I'm making a pitch or something. Hold on.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know I showed that to you like 5 times.
3, 5, 10, 15. I'm going to say Jafiki's bounding box is 30 feet from me. Is that true?
I love how the worm
You
is
can
wearing-
mouse over
Shit.
him and see how far he is away from you.
I mean,
Yes,
who equipped the worm with a belt with potions
Yeah.
on it and a wand? Who the fuck did that?
That was me, I'm
That's
sorry.
who I want to annihilate.
Giuseppe, do you mind
Yep.
delaying and let me buff you and try to paralyze him before you run in and religion him to death?
That's cool.
That's
So you
a
want to
cool
wait?
one.
You want to wait until after Zupa?
I scream. I hold my action.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, so I'm gonna nudge fate with 1 action.
Okay.
I'm gonna nudge fate on Giuseppe.
The G
Giuseppe.
On Giuseppe.
He's gonna die for
And
your
then-
sins.
And then I'm going to take the familiar of balanced luck. I can't actually give that to Jafiki. He's too far away as a debuff. But I can give a +1 AC to Giuseppe.
Okay.
Familiar of balanced luck.
I have done
And then
just
I'm
that.
going-
I've given him a +1 AC.
And then I'm going to attempt to paralyze Jafiki.
Okay.
So he'll take a 25 will save.
Okay. You succeed in the flat check.
Thank Giuseppe. So you can make his will save probably.
He critically succeeds.
Oh, I don't know why I'm not seeing that stuff. That's very disturbing. I like to see their rolls. But,
I have it set so that you can't see my rolls. Let me...
oh, you just get to tell us. It's more fun to see it, but I mean,
Well,
it's fine.
so
We'll do it.
if you look at the bottom of your spell, you'll see Jafiki, and there'll be a 36 there, and you can mouse over it,
I see, I guess. Okay.
and then you can see all of his bonuses and how he rolled and everything.
Okay.
What a
Gotcha.
jerk.
He rolled
Right,
a
that's what I'm on
19.
about.
That's a shame. Okay, I'm done. Go
Okay.
for it, Big G.
Go Jesus. I mean Giuseppe.
Okay.
Go Santa.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4. 4 squares. That's
Wait,
2
hold on,
actions.
hold on. 1, 2, 3. No, that's 5. 2 diagonals is 15 feet.
You should be able to go here and still be able to attack him. unless the
Yeah,
elevation is a
but
problem.
that's
There's an elevation change.
yeah. I think you might probably need to be
I
on
think
the stairs.
It's only 6 inches, I think.
I'm sure that's
Listen,
what she
that's gonna
told
invite
you.
that invites a lot of jokes, and I'm here for it, but-
I just float him in the air and let's see, what happens.
So that's it. Well, crap. That's my turn. Crap.
Yep, that's your whole turn. Oh no, wait! You get a third action.
Yeah.
2 moves and a third.
You get 3. Yeah, and you punch him in the
Even
ding.
even at the feebled.
Enfeeble doesn't take an action from you. It means that you get a status penalty to strength-based rolls and DCs.
Well, that still sucks.
So there, Kami, if you could just, how high is that incline there?
I'd say it's a good 4 feet.
Oh, that's an
Why did I
entire-
roll
that's an
20s?
entire Giuseppe.
So he is obscured, which means that you have to make a flat check of DC 5 to hit him.
Plus your regular.
He's
dead.
made of mist right now,
Oh.
and you can't see him very well.
Well, crap. Well, that 20's wasted.
That was very unfortunate that the finite number of 20s that you could roll was used right there.
I guess I end my turn then.
Did you miss him as well?
Yes.
I don't see your hit. How do I see your hit roll? I guess we don't, right?
Yeah, you do. It's right above it. See, Giuseppe critically missed.
No, I just see Giuseppe enfeebled and then Jafiki is concealed.
Okay, so right
I'm
above
not
it,
seeing, yeah.
I'm
Right above
seeing
it is
Giuseppe
Yeah, I mean,
did a melee fist strike.
Yeah, see, we're not seeing any. I don't think we're seeing other people's rolls.
So Stream View is seeing it.
Huh? Yeah. My last 3 cards are in the chatter. Jafiki is concealed to attacker. Current conditions enfeebled 1. Jafiki is concealed to the attacker. And
Does
my
anybody
spell.
else see Giuseppe's melee
I
fist?
see Giuseppe melee strike fist target Jafeki.
Yeah.
Result critical miss.
Yeah, I think it's just a Foundry kind of annoying thing that sometimes it misses distributing it to
okay.
everyone.
Gotcha.
Okay, so now it is Thundercleese's turn.
Oh, Thundercleese.
Thundercleese. Well, Thundercleese. Well, I'm gonna switch back over to ranged attack, and I'm just gonna go ahead and try to hit that guy with that flying piece of metal and stuff again, 'cause that's a lot of fun for me.
Uh-oh.
He is concealed to you.
Oh, well, I missed.
Yep. You have one more action.
I mean, I still got my shield roll and waiting for me to get around to using it, so
Yep.
I got nothing.
Yep. Okay. So cast shield on yourself again, and it is now Calliope's turn.
So, is it concealed to me too?
Yes.
So I have to roll. What do I have to roll first then?
Whenever you do an attack on him, you will also roll a flat check, another d20, and that d20 needs to be a 5 or higher for your other roll to actually hit.
Can I just go ahead and roll the d20 and see what
It's
happens?
automatic when you do it.
Oh, fun. Okay.
I've automated all that.
Wow.
Yes, it was
impressive.
work on my part.
Excellent, baby. I'm so proud of you.
This is where Johnny's laughing.
Okay, I have him selected. I am going to throw something at him. Is everybody okay? Do you need any? No, no one needs heals. You're all green. Green is what we have as status quo.
Super green.
So.
I think I want to turn down the drone. I'm really enjoying the music, but not the drone.
No drone for you?
Let's turn that down.
Wow.
Drone.
Okay, I'm gonna cast a snowball because I feel like it.
Oh, that's gonna miss. Do you want to hero point that?
I do.
I don't blame you.
I'm gonna cast another snowball, but how do I do it? I select it.
Although, wait, hold on. Your flat check missed. You still don't necessarily hit because your flat check. So you can re-roll your flat check and then roll your attack.
How do I do that?
So you see how at the bottom there it says Jafiki is concealed to attacker. You right-click on that and say re-roll with the high. Oh no, you can't. So just go down to the chat and type /roll d20.
Okay.
And subtract a hero point from it.
Okay. And I hit enter.
Okay.
And I take away.
So
hero
that
point.
succeeds at the flat check. Now click the attack button on your spell.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
And that is going to hit. So roll your damage.
Where'd my damage go? Oh, there it is.
And he takes 5 points of damage.
Wow.
At least he took
All
damage.
that for 5 points. Cool.
At least he took damage.
That's
Okay.
true.
Thank you for that.
So you still have one action left.
I'm thinking.
You miss.
All right, I'm done. Turn is over.
It is now Jafiki's turn. And he is most put out.
I bet.
And so he swings his sword at
Wing.
Braun. Oh, as a matter of fact, I forgot. Giuseppe, you've been poisoned.
No, you didn't.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, you got poisoned.
Alternate reality.
So it's been 2 rounds since you got poisoned. Let me double check something here. Hold on. I need you to
Deal 15 points of damage.
roll that.
Damn it.
It says Brond. It's Brond.
Okay, never mind. You succeed at your save, and you aren't poisoned anymore.
Yay.
Okay, so he targets Brond, and he swings his sword, his rapier at you, Brond. And he critically hits you.
I don't like that. I want to use a hero point to re-roll that.
You can't do that.
Oh, damn it.
That's not the way this game works. So you take 39 points of
It could be
damage.
if you let us.
And if you remember, at the beginning of the fight, he licked his sword. So I need you to make that fortitude save.
Ooh,
And
ghost dice.
you critically fail that.
God, Brond.
I do
Such
no
a disappointment.
Oh, I'm sorry. What I meant to say is you critically succeed that.
That's better.
Nicely done.
And so then he swings his sword.
Ward.
His sword again. And he misses. This is a bunch of bullshit. And then he bites Giuseppe because out of spite, out of pure unmitigated spite.
He's out of Sprite.
And he misses. It is now Braun's turn. You are face to face with Jafiki. What would you like to do?
I'd like to not bleed out on the floor.
You're fine. You're not even bleeding.
I'm reloading. I hate
I'm
not
going
seeing literally
to
rolls.
make him my new hunted prey.
Okay?
I can shift that, right? Or
Yes, you can.
change it? Okay.
All you got to do is
That's
say,
one
"You're my
action.
hunted prey."
Yep. And now
He is not concealed to you, and you hit him. That is unfortunate.
face.
I wanted you to miss him. That is 26 points of damage to Jafiki.
Oh, Brond.
Get him. Get him.
That is it for Brond.
Is there oh, wait, that was me. Never mind.
So it is now Zupa's turn.
So he's near death, right? That's what it says above his name. Or near death.
What was that?
No.
He says near death above his name, right? Near death.
No, Jafiki,
I
no.
just the injured, but
No, come on. That was a lot. You should have had more than that. Ron, you aced that. Do not listen to anybody else.
I wish I could figure out why I'm seeing nothing or no dice. It's very disorienting playing the game with no information. I just like to think people should. I
reload,
reloaded,
Beth.
yeah. I reloaded, yeah. I did that a minute ago. All right, but
I
I'm
talked to
gonna.
Vicky about the question mark cards.
I guess what I'm gonna do. Let me. The hit range on that
baby.
is. Oh, shit, now that won't come up. There we go. Let me look at that for a second. 120 feet, plenty of room.
I got the bourbon here. I did.
So I'm gonna actually do blah 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 blah.
Right here.
10-foot burst is hard because they're right on his butt.
wait, what?
What are you
You
gonna
just
do?
said-
You're gonna
that's not an okay word.
hypnotize somebody?
Well, I'm gonna try to. I'm wondering if you tell me if I were to throw a hypnotize onto the back wall,
Yeah.
would I be able to basically? I'm targeting, effectively trying to throw the spell effect onto the back wall. so
Right,
it
yeah,
just
absolutely.
absolutely- Yeah. And that is it's a burst spell, so it should his concealment should be irrelevant.
Correct.
So I am casting Hypnotize back there.
Okay, so he is going to roll
and
his.
take a DC 25 will save.
Here's his will save. Got some bad news. It's his good save. And he's critically
that's not the words I
succeed.
wanted to hear.
Uh,
You got a 19 on his will save? Ugh.
hold on, I did a. Oh, I did that. Okay. Ugh. So that's 2, and then I'm gonna do a nudge fade again. Oh man, that range was tough. But I'm gonna do it on Giuseppe, who's coming up. He's not within 30 of me, I don't think. He is
see?
technically.
He
Says
is
he is. I'm not sure
exactly
by
30
Pathfinder
feet
rules.
from you.
30, yeah. I'm gonna do another nudge fate on Giuseppe.
Okay.
But I'll lose the familiar balance luck because it can't hit anybody.
Okay. Why can't the
Well, it's 15 feet for that.
right?
I don't have anybody within 15 feet of
I
me.
mean, you could
I
give
could
it to
do
yourself.
Calliope. I guess. I mean, I
Here.
suppose yes. But I'll give myself a +1 AC, sure.
There you go. Okay.
All right, done.
Okay. It is now Giuseppe's turn. Giuseppe, Jafiki is looking at you in his shimmery, ghostly form, wielding his wands and his envenomed sword. What do you do?
He looked at me, and I looked at him.
Look at me. I looked at him. Looked at me. I said, "What did you want?"
I love rolling the extremes.
You succeeded on the flat check, but then you critically missed. And then you succeeded on the flat check, but then you critically missed. And then you succeeded on the flat check, but then you critically missed. So, I've got to tell you a story. Grace rolls so poorly in my other game that she decided that it wasn't just enough for her to change her dice, or she basically started using another browser to play the game.
Wow. I mean, there's a reason we call it Kyling it up. Like, is she rolling like Kyle bad?
She's rolling really bad. Yeah, some of the worst. Like, and Tony in chat just said it hasn't helped. And Tony says yes, it's Kyle bad.
Oh man,
I love
that's
Tony's
bad. That's
so
fucking
much.
bad.
Tony's my favorite.
That's real bad.
Okay, so
God.
it is now Thundercleese's turn.
It's like almost my
shit.
fucking turn again. Why is he not dead?
I'm about
Well,
to try something.
Good.
I'm sorry,
What am I
4
gonna do?
points of frost damage didn't kill him, but
Yes, Tony.
All right,
Tony,
well-
you brought it, and you almost did, and you should have killed him. It's just
Hey,
he's-
there you go.
All right, now to actually cast my spelly bits.
Yeah.
Here, have
Please, Thundercleese, Thundercleese, please.
Actually, though, I don't think
As-
you were required to
as
do that.
he is.
Yeah.
Oh, that I don't know why it rolled that for my casting Sure Strike on myself.
So
Oh, it's
your
'cause I haven't
sure
targeted
strike,
what I was
your
doing.
sure strike attack will it will avoid any flat check required to being concealed.
Huh?
Okay. The attack ignores
Right.
circumstance penalties to the attack roll and any
Oh.
flat check required due to the target being concealed or hidden.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's way better then.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why he rolled an
Yeah, fuck that
unnecessary
guy.
concealment, but yeah.
Right. I think that's just
That's fine.
I tried to
that's fine.
apply
that's
it to him.
Foundry being stupid.
Yeah, I had him targeted because I was planning to gouge his eyeballs out with my own ghostly thing where giant dragon claws reach out of the ether and rip his face to shreds.
That's going to succeed in the flat check, but you didn't roll your
Okay.
attack.
Yeah, this thing hates me. All right, but I did that.
There you
It's
go.
fine.
You
Yeah,
hit
I'm
by
gonna
0.
Yeah.
Save
And also,
us,
I don't know Hey, you guys standing in front catching damage for me. Who's ooh, Giuseppe, you're having a bad time. I would like for you to have Dad.
I'm getting alcohol.
The draconic blood magic.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm dragging that over onto him.
Yeah, you have some extra ACs. You need that. Don't
Yep.
die.
Now roll your damage.
Girl.
I love HVAC.
Wait, that was just my attack. Shit.
Yeah, you still
Wow,
haven't
I'm
rolled your
doing great,
damage.
There, I got all these dice.
That is 25 damage. Oh wait, no, not to Giuseppe. Hold on, that
Oh,
was.
shit.
Jesus.
I tried to give him.
There you go.
the
That's
AC
25
bonus,
damage to
and it went on the wrong
Jafiki.
guy, and there you go.
Okay. That
great,
was
guys.
2 actions.
Doing
Are you
great.
gonna shield yourself again?
Oh no, that was 3.
Okay.
Wait,
Calliope,
let me double
it
check
is
that. I
it
think
is your
that's 3.
turn.
Okay.
No, wait, yeah, that was 3. Okay, I'm good. Good. I know what I'm doing. I'm professional.
Fine. Okay, hang on. My friend is injured, so I'm gonna scooch a little closer. Boop. Which means I'm giving up my dinking fun.
I love this music.
So I'm scooching a little closer to Braun.
Almost, this is almost as good as the.
Healing him very well. Let me check my healing potions. Boat.
No, I take it back. This is not as good as the what's his name? Mr. Beak music.
Agreed. Mr.
Sweet
Beak
baby
was.
boy.
It's,
I love him. I miss him.
I had to pull out the Mr. Beak music for an encounter the other group had this week, and I can't wait to whip it out again for you guys. Excuse me while I whip this out.
Are you whipping? Okay, I am rolling healing on Braun.
Okay. That's a good roll. 30 points for Braun.
Okay, Braun, you were healed. I think I'm done.
Wait, why would you need that for stupefied? No, because he didn't cast the spell, so it's fine. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Foundry gets confused.
I think my turn is over.
it upsets me that his name is obviously Jafaki.
Pajaki is his name.
Look,
And we're
look,
calling him
I don't-
Jafiki.
That's it's my accent.
Pajaki. His name's Pajaki, thank you.
Oh god.
Hold on, we're gonna.
Oh my god, it's Pajaki. What the fuck is he doing?
I'm sorry. What I meant to say was,
What? Oh my god.
there we go. No, it's not Jafaki. I changed it to Jafiki. Anyway,
Jafaki. Jafaki.
yeah.
You say Jafaki. You
Um, Okay,
Jafaki.
so we're back around to Jafiki's turn, and I think I have forgotten something very important.
Like the fact that he should be
Potion
dead
wore off?
by now.
His keys.
That his potion wore off.
He left the oven on.
Actually, it probably hasn't yet.
No, I screwed something up real bad, like real bad.
Dead by
Real
now.
bad for you or real bad for us?
Real bad for me.
Oh, good.
Then
Keep
he
up the
should
good
be
work,
dead
Wes.
by now. Say goodbye to Mr. Jafiki Pan.
Okay, he decides to swing his sword again.
Fuck me.
He's gonna swing it at
I think you need to let us know what you should have
Giuseppe.
done.
No.
What did you miss? I'm curious and need to know.
That's going to hit
Damn it.
for 14 points of damage to Giuseppe. Now, Giuseppe, I need you to make this fortitude save as the poison on the blade
I don't think
seeps
he can make
into
anything.
your veins.
He
That
already
is going
licked all
to
that
be
shit
a
off.
critical failure.
Hey, hero point that.
I thought, but so his spit is so good that it lasts for multiple swings.
I will look that up. Hold on just one moment.
Yeah, because,
Oh
question
God,
mark.
that was a bit. I'm happy that it's maybe an actual lookup.
But chat didn't bring up the thing where I can make a hero point thing.
I actually don't remember how yeah, I have no
It's
actual-
called Envenom Weapon.
Oh, this. Okay, did this thing update or something?
What's going on?
I got new prompts, like the little recycle thing is now the thing I gotta hit for reroll using hero point.
You should be so like when you re-roll, you right click on the top of the thing. Okay, you're right. You're right. So he licks his sword and then he swings.
19.
Oh,
Wow.
19.
Well, that's going to be a success, which means you take no damage. And so he swings again. Oh, wait. First, you took the damage, correct? Yeah. 14 points of damage. And then he swings his rapier again at you, Giuseppe.
I saw it roll off a 6.
And he hits again. So I need you to make this fortitude save as he rolls his damage. You succeed at your saving throw by 0 and take 10 more points of damage. And it is now Braun's turn.
All right. Grond is going to do what he does best. Swing his fucking sword around.
I'm gonna jump into the
Stop it. Wesley.
He is concealed to you.
Shit's getting weird.
Oh, but you missed anyway, so. He is again concealed to you, but you missed anyway.
Yeah, I'm done.
how long is his damn thing last? It's
1
still
minute.
up, right?
1 minute.
Oh,
Sorry,
have
it's
a-
been way longer than a fucking minute.
I have a way to dispel. I don't think we wait.
It is your turn, Zupa.
Well, I'm going to try a
kill
forward. I'm
him.
going to try to keep. No, I'm not doing that. That seems premature.
I'll point out that he's down half his hit points, and you guys have not. No one has gone down.
Well, he's kind of being a little bitch. Like he's not doing anything. He's sort of just being blurry and annoying.
I mean,
I mean, that's because you're not standing in the front
And
where he is
licking
whooping
stuff.
the shit out of them.
maybe go stand in melee
Right,
range.
there's- Yeah. That'll,
If
that'll,
he's being a
that'll
little
give you different
bitch, you
perspective,
should
I'm sure.
you should say, "Be a little bitch on me, bitch."
Yalia biacha. Yeah, go get in there. I'll go get.
Boom, boom,
That'd be great for you.
boom.
I think he doesn't have a lot of hit
What are your
points.
plans?
I feel like what I'm going to do. His will save is bullshit. That's a real
Yeah,
problem.
otherwise he'd be.
A real problem for me. I'm gonna just go do a damn. Okay, I'm running in. I toddle in. Wee.
Yes. Yes.
Get in there.
Yes.
Get
5,
it.
10, 15. That's plenty. I get right in front of Calliope and kind of back up into her waist there.
And I go, hey, baby.
that what we're doing?
Go get it.
That thing up.
And
Ruffle his hair like a good little boy.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a Whispers of the Void. I'm gonna try to start whispering archaic secrets into the wall behind, right behind Slug Have what Shafiki,
Yeah.
and That's going to be a area effect. As
Okay.
my words take physical form.
Okay.
Weaken the life force. DC 25 fort save. Just Jafiki is 10-foot burst against the wall.
He fails his save.
So it's 4d8 persistent void damage and drained 1.
Okay, I'm dragging the drained one onto him. Will you roll the damage?
Yeah.
Takes.
Is that not rolling on my screen? Did
Oh,
it
it's.
actually
Oh,
roll?
no, because it's persistent void.
Oh, yeah, it'll do it at the end of his.
Right.
Yeah, it'll do
Yep.
it at his turn.
There we go.
Oh man, he's immune. That sucks.
No. He's taking
Oh.
persistent damage, which means it'll occur at the end of his turn.
Oh.
Every turn.
I just looked up and I just looked up and saw it says takes no damage on it.
Yeah.
What? That's some garbage bullshit. Wait, there's like no
So, but he will have lost
Save again? What the
basically
hell?
7. Well, he'll have lost 7 maximum hit points if drained is working right.
Yeah.
Okay, what? Did he not have that fortitude save or did he fuck it up? I wasn't
He
reading.
failed. He failed his save. So his
good.
maximum hit points should be down 7, probably behind the scenes, and then he should take 48 persistent void damage.
Correct.
And my turn is done.
Okay, Giuseppe.
Kick him in the ding ding.
All right, let's try this again.
You've got this. You critically miss. You miss. And you miss.
Wow.
I am so sorry that your dice are being dicks.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can click all the people. In
You
the
can
right
reroll.
order.
You can reroll. You can reroll. Use that hero point.
All right.
It's too
I
late.
target Thundercleave.
It's not too late. It's
You're
never too
targeting
late to do it.
Thundercleese?
Yes. 'Cause this time we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make sure Sure Strike actually does what it's supposed to.
Okay.
Right. Right. There we go. Now we target Numbnuts.
Let me double check. Do you have Sure Strike on you? Let me make sure you have Sure Strike on you. I'm going to kill that and kill that and drag Sure Strike onto you.
Yeah.
There you go. You have Sure Strike
All right.
on you.
All right. And now I target Dick Weasel.
Yes.
And now I once again, because it worked really well, I try to stab him in the face with my dragon claws from the ether again.
Okay.
We can ignore
You
that.
actually succeed in that you don't need to. You need to
Yeah, I
roll
don't
your
need to,
attack
but I
roll.
did anyway.
Yeah.
But I did it anyway.
And you
I'll do
hit
it.
by 0.
Beautiful.
Again. Roll that beautiful beam footage. And electrified dragon claws in your face thing.
Okay, 24 points of damage to Jafiki. Did you want to give your draconic blood magic to another target?
Yeah, I think we're gonna give it back to Giuseppe again because it says he's the most injured.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, and I would like him to not die thingy.
Okay,
Yeah.
it is now Calliope's turn,
Wow.
and she is only moderately asleep on her desk.
I'm so tired, you guys. Why is he not dead? Okay, so who needs a
I'm the
heal?
only one who can. I'm the only one who can hit him.
My buddy needs a heal, Mr. Fabulousness Giuseppe. So, I can either heal you, Giuseppe, or I can try to
buddy.
kill the asshole.
Let's see here.
What would
probably
you
should
like,
heal it.
Giuseppe? You want to heal, or do you
Now
want
go
me
for the
to
kill. Go for the kill.
Go for the kill? I love killing.
She doesn't do a lot of damage.
Oh, fuck you. I do some damage. You need to step back, mister.
Look, I am just your conscience speaking.
No, fuck you. Fuck my conscience. I'm gonna kill this thing. Okay, so let me go get my killing fields. Ooh, I could hit him with a briny bolt. That might work. Ooh, lightning bolt. I'm gonna do that one.
Lightning bolt.
Shoot a
That
lightning
will
bolt.
hit everyone in a line.
Yeah,
Worth
do that.
Do it.
How about a hydraulic
Worth it.
torrent? Maybe I'll do that one.
Hold on.
I'm gonna cast hydraulic torrent because it's fucking fun. Here we go.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at it first
have
before you
lightning
do
bolt.
this.
No, I hit it. Never mind. You're too late.
Let's go. No, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
That
have
is a
moved
60-foot
aside.
line. Would you like to place the 60-foot line, sweetheart?
I'm gonna place it on top of the asshole.
Okay, but it starts on you.
Well, maybe I need to move.
Okay.
I'm gonna move.
Just a little bit. Just
I'm
just
gonna
so
move
I'm
over
not
here.
being- Other people, I mean, you know.
Okay,
there's
and then
collateral.
I'll place your 60-foot
So I'm
line.
not being hurt.
So you're saying you want to do that, maybe?
I'm moving there.
Okay. So Jafiki now needs to roll his DC 25 fort save.
Yep.
So here he is, and he's
Suck at
rolling
that.
his fort save.
Yeah, he's not great at it.
He
Ooh.
fails his
Oh,
save.
wow.
Would you roll your damage, please, my dear?
You're gonna
Mhm.
look at all that.
Fuck.
You do
Holy shit!
33 points of damage to Jafiki.
Oh, he has some DR. Okay, that's fine. What do you think of that,
That's
Jafiki?
And yeah, that's your turn. And
My
That's
turn
great.
is done.
and it's now Jafiki's turn. And
He's
Jafiki
probably pissed off at me.
Jafiki
He's
doesn't
got a lot going on.
he
yeah.
doesn't feel so hot.
That was
And
very
he's gonna
much
take
fun
a
for me.
boatload of damage at the end of the turn.
and you hear a voice in your head, Zupa, and he goes, "Why are you surface dwellers here? What have I done to you?"
You exist, asshole.
Do I have any
There's a
impression I can communicate back to it?
He's got telepathy.
Oh yeah, so I can think back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think back. I don't know.
I would like to think back at an image of that mummy and big old dollar signs floating around.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I do project blah blah, probably a Tep in there. I don't remember his name.
His name was
I guess there's a P.
no, what was his name? Hold on, god damn it. Hold on. His name was
Oh god, it's right on the tip of my.
I know, me too. His name is
Johann
Chef Cum.
Strauss.
Chef come. Okay.
yes.
Ah,
Chef Cum?
yeah. I'm saying chef come since his finest.
So, Jafiki is a little frustrated, and so he looks at Brond
Oh, come on.
and casts Confusion.
Not ideal.
So I need you to make that save.
Oh, that's super not ideal. Should make that.
You do not make that, and so now you are confused.
Hold on. Let me see if I have any. I don't have any, so I am confused.
Okay, and you know what this means, right?
I get to strike just that beat. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I mean,
And so then, and then he goes over here,
all right. Him
and it
going
is
over
now
there, does that
Brond's turn, and
provide me
Brond.
an attack of opportunity.
Oh wait,
This
hold
will- this
on.
will-
Here is
Hold
his
on,
void
hold on.
damage,
Hold on. Do
Uh,
I
If he's
and he
confused, it'll
died.
say-
Yeah.
Yes,
void.
nice.
get an
Take
attack of
that.
opportunity? Oh, drag.
Bye.
It's all right. Jafiki is dead. However, you are confused,
I
and
was a
I
little-
I
was
need.
gonna ask to see how you run this. So yeah.
So this lasts for 1 minute. So you need to either do a strike or cast an offensive cantrip against one of your teammates.
I had this come up.
You can. You don't
Alright.
have any cantrips, so the instinct is you have to attack Giuseppe.
Yeah, just Giuseppe's closest to me. So
Correct.
So
Yay.
is there no? Hold on. Let me confuse you. Off guard. All right. Yeah. Giuseppe, this is gonna hurt you more than it hurts me.
That is the given.
I think it's just.
Ah, they'll roll up a 2.
You hit an AC 28, which will hit Giuseppe fairly easily. Roll your damage
Okay.
Hey, that's not too bad.
for 12 points of damage. What are you gonna do for your second attack?
Yeah, sucks.
Same.
You don't have any cantrips, so you just need to do 2 more attacks against Giuseppe.
Just one.
Just one.
Why are we attacking
Because
Giuseppe?
my strike is my first strike takes 2.
You can.
No, no,
You
no.
can't. You only can do strikes. You can't do power attacks. So,
Oh, well then.
so this was your
I
second
apologize.
attack.
So take off one of those
Okay. Yeah. Giuseppe, I'll be nice. I'll give you 3 hit points back.
Why are we attacking Giuseppe?
He's very
because
confused.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. Religion.
Okay. So now you roll your third attack, please. Oh, did you hit?
Mm-hmm. Well, no.
No,
that
no.
was
Second
my
attack missed.
Oh, then that was.
You need to do
Oh.
third attack at map.
You
Oh no,
you
wait,
probably
you
need
did.
to turn off your power attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to
And
make.
you still had your power attack on there too.
Nope.
Right.
I turned it off. That's weird.
Okay, so here's the thing.
I'm
You've
looking at
done
it.
your
Yeah, I
map
know.
10 attack. You need to do your map 5 attack.
Yep. Okay. So there's 2 places where it's clicked on, and I didn't realize it was still clicked on in the second place.
That will miss, and it is now Zupa's turn.
Okay. Every time you take damage, you get to save again, right?
Yes.
So I run over and start just slapping you, like punching your nuts. I can do. Having a senior moment. If I don't have unarmed striking, I can still strike with lethal damage with my little fist, but it's only like a D4, right?
Yeah.
It's just your little fist.
My little fist. I'm using my little fist and then my slightly larger fist. So I ran
It doesn't
up,
even need to be lethal damage. Like you can do non-lethal as long as he takes damage.
Yeah, so I punch.
No, he knows what he's doing.
Actually, you know what? I run up. Can I combine pulling my wand out of my belt with a? What do I still have it? With a move? Will you? allow
No, that's gonna be a manipulate action.
that? Lame. Okay, so I punch it. I punch him.
Now, but
Punch
if you've
him in
got a
the-
wand at range, you don't need to move.
Why don't you run up and then pull that wand out?
Okay, I'm gonna stay back here. and I'm gonna pull my,
You don't get any reactions, Brond.
Damn it all!
No, actually, you know what? I prefer this.
What's
I would,
that?
I would
What's
start
that
flailing
sub
on him.
game again? It's all over again.
Okay, it's coming for you, Bronze. So stand by. Here it
Deja
comes.
vu all over again.
Here comes.
Usually does.
Uh,
Usually does.
Get ready for me to crane punch
Here
you.
comes the sun.
So what's your AC? This is probably not going to go super well, but I'm gonna hero point that heroically.
I don't know why you're not striking me with a thunderbolt.
Yeah, that's gonna hit him.
That's right. That's gonna
Actually,
hit
you know what? Oh, I can't do a reaction.
Why is he off guard to you?
Because
Because
off guard to me.
Oh, because he's confused. Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so yeah, I hit him for a D4. I guess D4 damage.
Yeah.
Which is D4 plus 1 because I'm also beefy.
That's 4 points of damage, Braun.
Right in the Jimmy.
Would you like to make your flat check? You succeed and are no longer confused.
And I attack again. My third action. I don't know that it's happened. I'm so thrilled that I'm contributing.
I have passed my point of no return. I wish you a good evening.
Good
Good
night,
night,
Wendy.
Good night, Wendy.
Good night. Also, somebody else
Oh,
fill
and you missed
in
because he's no longer
for what
confused.
my stars and wishes are tonight. Someone other than my husband. Someone else. could
I
finish that up.
don't know
No.
why you would not want me to do your stars and wishes. That is
we'll-
offensive.
It
We'll
is not. It
delegate
is
it
because you
to-
say the same damn thing every time. So someone else should come in and say something different.
Yeah.
Be unique.
Yeah.
and
Every time I see
fabulous.
you, every morning, you say, I love you. Does that mean it means nothing?
Oh my God! What the hell, dude? That's not even anywhere near the same thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow! What? Did
I just
you
heard Wendy say
pull
she
out?
didn't love you anymore. That's what I heard.
I. Okay. Good night, everyone. I need to go to sleep,
Wendy.
regardless of where my husband is on all of this stuff.
night.
Have a banner time. Good night.
We had our
We'll make-
19th anniversary this week.
We'll make sure you wear a mustache when you do the stars and wishes.
Yes, yes. I will wear a mustache. I will be incognito when I do stars and wishes for her.
Okay, I missed with my third attack.
She likes the GM. Anyway, okay. By the way, Tony says goodnight, Wendy.
Good night, Tony.
Okay, so yes, combat is over, and you guys have defeated Jafiki and his minion Drider.
Worst name
All right,
ever.
somebody make sure you cut off his head after you finish searching the corpse.
Well, let's just bring the whole thing down there.
He seems heavy, and I'm really lazy.
He had a bunch of stuff.
He
on
only
him.
asked for the head. That's
Combat.
all I'm saying.
I'm
Alright.
sure he had a
What do you
bunch.
got?
I don't even bother asking what stuff has, Bron. I'll just check your inventory later.
Yeah.
Nah, Brian
I've
doesn't hold
also-
up on stuff. He's got to. Other people have
Yeah.
to carry stuff for a binge.
I've also, but yeah, I was gonna say I've just been putting stuff on other people now. So
So if we were to go feed this, Sagathi to our pet, that's below us a level, right?
Okay, we got to.
No.
We got to keep the head.
No,
that's for the guy.
here.
No, there's
It's
actually a
right-
door directly north of you.
This is the thing. This is the viewing chamber right here. Yeah, and it goes. Wow, I don't think we've actually opened that door, have we?
You
No,
have.
because we can't get to it.
I
because
didn't.
the guy is there.
I didn't open that door though. I think I
We
just.
are-
Yes, you
went here.
did. You fled
Right.
down here.
Well, I think I just did the ritual where I warped in, but maybe I did flee.
No, you fled and you met. Didn't you meet the cheery man? Oh, I got you confused. I've got you confused with
I'm gonna
Tony.
say no, but
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's.
All right, I
Hey.
still got us in combat. Is that a me thing or a you thing?
that's a West thing.
Yeah. Let's drag it. Let's drag it north. Let's do this one more
No,
time.
We need the head.
We're gonna use the head. Cut the head off.
No,
I-
yeah. Don't
cut
take
that
the whole
off,
thing.
and then take the rest of it. Let's just go feed this thing one more time.
Yes, we should feed him most of a Sagathi and a gnome. It'll be great.
I just because I feel like the second time you feed, all of my knowledge of animals tells me the second time you feed something is when it really loves you.
This would be the third time, I believe, right?
I think we only actually.
I thought you
we,
took.
like-
I thought you took it some like Hydra parts recently, didn't you?
Yes.
I think. Did we actually do that? Or I think I suggested it, and for some completely inexplicable reason, people were like, "Why are we doing this bit? Like it's not going to work."
I thought you did something around the time that you did the airlock doors.
I don't know, but what I meant to say was the second or third time you feed something.
Oh, Jesus. For fuck's sake. I got headphones in.
Who did
Everybody
that?
everybody check your inventory. We got something.
I
We
don't
got a map
know,
or-
but my ears are bleeding now.
Somebody activated the bot in the room to play music.
See if you, see if you
I'm
have a
sorry
phone.
about that.
hell.
Wasn't
Oh,
my
I was,
fault.
I was trying to get all the cameras on, and I clicked on something, and I was like, "What the hell
See
is
if,
that?" It
check
just
your
said
inventory.
victory.
We may have eluded a compass or a map or something.
So, yeah, before we go dragging corpses around, I want to loot these bodies and completely, toss this room looking for stuff. And
Yeah.
any
Yeah.
journals and stuff we're shoving in our bags to.
And
What was the
and that will be
description
so
of this
much
room?
easier when combat ends.
Oh, I should do that, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, just 1 second. I'm ending the encounter. There we go. Burp.
That's okay. I'm pretty sure Wes just has me turned down so far. You can't tell what I've got to say. It's fine.
I don't listen to the things you say.
I mean, that's fair.
Wait, why did it change the music
Oh
again?
my god.
Hold on,
Oh God, we're in space or something.
hold on. There we go.
Lombo, Glaive.
Here we go. Back to the
Eric.
laboratories. There we go.
Holy crap! That guy is crammed full of stuff.
Yeah, he is.
Where is he? I want to look at him.
He's in the
Oh
corner.
yeah. Oh God, look at these unusual. Holy shit.
Yeah. He's got a
Listen,
bunch
we're
of
gonna be
stuff.
It's gonna
I'm
be
gonna be
forever.
And do you
identifying
guys
this
do you
guy
guys
for
spend some
days.
time looting the room?
Wait, how do
Yeah,
you do that? Because I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
How do you
Click on-
look at him?
Double click on his blood.
Double click on the blood spot.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
I'm just shoving things into the party stash.
I was about to say, like, there's nothing.
I
there.
guess just move it all over to the stash. I think is the right thing to do.
Oh wow, I
There's
totally I didn't notice that there was a chest in the room, so I recreated everything and dragged it in, and there was. Hold on just 1 second. Don't take anything from this thing. I'm about. Let me get rid of that. And then there's this. Boop. There we go. Eh.
Oh hey, look at that, an eyepiece. I needed that.
Did you really? Weird.
Yeah.
Eyepiece?
Oh,
Crafter's eyepiece.
Oh, crafters.
oh, that should be mystified. Oh well, fuck it.
Uh,
I mystified everything in the other one I made. I'm smart.
so we have a lot of mystified stuff on him, like unusual liquids and unusual objects.
Yeah.
Usually what happens when I'm going through a body.
So
Yeah,
so
just
you are
cram it
here.
into my inventory, and I'll work my way through it. And we are there, and none of us are in between. Wait, what?
So what was the description? I mean, I guess it's obviously a lab.
So I wanna point out that on the
Braun loots
south
everything.
wall here, there is a piece of machinery on the south wall with a Morlock head in the middle of it, and energy is pulsing through wires into this Morlock head.
Probably nothing.
It's
Okay, what was
I mean,
what's the
say-
overall? I mean, what's the overall description of this room? Like it's a lab. It looks. Like.
Books, glass bottles emitting smoke, and clumps of slime fill the shelves that cover the high walls of this chamber. The southern area displays the dissected remains of several creatures, pinned to a wall like rare and unusual
That
specimens.
was me.
The head of a Morlock, somehow kept alive through some mechanical means with tubes and wires connecting to the body, screams in a constant hoarse note.
Oh,
God. Yeah, we're gonna turn him off.
Why do I
Um, is that still
it feels
happening?
it's
Like,
clutching, but we should
Yes, no,
probably
he is
turn it off.
actively screaming.
oh.
Ow.
I would like to go over to the decapitated Morlock head,
Yeah.
and I would like to attempt to take the jaw and close it.
Okay. He continues to scream, but
more
like
muffled?
you've got the jaw closed. He's like, ah!
Okay. I attempt to speak to the Morlock. I say, "Stop screaming!" in Fey, because they all speak Fey.
Yes, yes. Everything speaks Fey. He continues to scream. and you see this energy pulsing through these wires and tubes into his head.
And these are these valves. Is there any kind of control? I mean, I see in the map here there's valves, but is there any kind of control I see?
Not that you see.
I don't want to mess with it. I like to spend some time while people are looting or whatever to do an occultism. This is probably way beyond my understanding, but to see if I can decipher how any of these tubes and things are connected. If there's anything I can do to improve his quality of life or shut him up.
Yeah.
So
Or
he's
death,
ahead.
Whatever.
He's ahead.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
remember?
Well, good for him.
Do you remember Morbo?
Yeah.
Do you think Morbo was happy?
Yes.
No.
In a
No.
way.
The answer was no. Morbo begged you for death.
Yeah. I would like to use my occult, do an occult knowledge to
Yeah.
see if I can determine anything about how this thing works and if I can, find any way to manipulate or communicate or control this thing. Is
Yeah,
that-
yeah. Here, I'll even put the check in chat. There
Oh,
you
I see
go.
better.
Just click that little mofo. No. As a matter of fact, as you begin turning knobs and things, life begins pulsing into him, which appears to be the opposite of what you were trying to do. He starts screaming harder as the things you're doing are making his life worse.
Oh my gosh, how interesting.
Yeah, Bronda just kills it. Because this is pretty horrendous.
Wait, before you do that, hang on a minute. Have we gotten everything off of everybody? Because I'm going to go stand outside the door and close it before you start stabbing things. Wait, Bron, give me the head of that snake guy first. I'm going to go hide.
Braun kills it.
Okay. So you
Damn, you're a bad
smash
listener.
you smash the kobold head. Okay.
Ron
Yes.
smash.
Suddenly
Warlock.
all the energy that is pulsing in these wires and everything
Oh, we're
builds
gonna
up,
die.
and then all of a sudden, like the freaking head explodes, and a burst of energy comes out, and like goes in a diagonal movement towards you, but through the ceiling.
We alive! Until that ceiling collapses.
Wait, so
Well-
does it go towards the torchlight?
The Gauntlight? I mean,
Gauntlight, yeah, sorry. Torchlight, Jesus.
vaguely, but not necessarily. I'm not sure you have that degree of compass
Wherewithal.
lore.
My survival, not that high.
Okay, give me a really good survival roll, and I
No,
will.
You know what, bud? You're right. Yeah, it's not gonna be that good.
We'll go ahead and roll it.
Yeah, you can do it.
There it is.
You got a 5% chance of just fucking nailing it.
It's vaguely going that direction, but you're not confident. Anyone else want to do a survival roll?
Oh, hang on. I'm just glad it didn't hit me in the face. You know what I'm on about?
That's not what you said
no, I know what
Saturday.
you
Oh,
do. Well, Saturday I was saying a lot of very different things than that. We're gonna don't get away too. No, I do not wish to learn about how bad I am at survival.
Anyone
All right.
else? Anyone? I'll do Calliope. Hold on.
you got
Bet
the
you do.
She's probably the most reasonable person at survival anyway.
Probably.
head off.
I
Please,
think
you
that-
cut the head off this worm yet?
No, we need that thing. You
Well,
got the
get
and
the
you got the
gun.
biggest.
She goes,
You got the biggest.
it's
knife. I got
going
my
that
claws,
way.
dude.
And she points in a wide arc on the ceiling.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't carry a knife. All I've got is my claws. It's not gonna.
So
do
it looks completely dormant. Well, I mean, it's exploded, so it's exploded and that's over, right?
The
So-
energy that was focused here is no longer here.
all right, boring. Is the head cut off? The giant is Sagathi at this point, or the Sagathi?
I don't think
I'm
it
not
will
sure.
require anything fancy for you guys to rip the head off of the guy.
Okay,
Yeah,
I would
I was
like
just
to
gonna ask the guy
tug.
with the sword to do it.
Yeah,
Because swords are
makes
really
sense.
good at removing heads.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
got so many extra swords. You guys help yourself. I'm not cutting up worm. I just had to kill the fucking head.
I don't have. I have a dagger. I'll help with the dagger the best I can.
I literally just have my claws.
Well, let's get in there. Come on, let's go. It's like a 1-year-old's birthday cake. Let's make it happen.
That is not what it's like. Wait, you know what? Wait, hang
use
on.
your way-
Let me think about
Chew your way through it.
Hey Wes, I wanna learn stuff about things.
Okay, sure. It'll take 10 minutes.
Oh yeah. Do we want to
I mean,
divide
no
up?
one else
Do we
is gonna
wanna-
help. Yeah, no
Yeah, we
one
just
else is gonna
divide
help
them
me
up.
do this head thing. So I need some kind of cutting action.
So what do we? What do you want to do? Give us 2 identifies maybe, and we'll just. divide
Oh,
the
that
rolls
didn't
up?
go well. You
Well, I
think
can't.
Well, I
you
got a
think
kukri.
you think
It
this is
tingles.
a sled?
Can we look at it at the same time?
Yeah,
Or do we
sure.
need to be looking at
sure.
different items? Well,
Sure.
I'll do the occultism version of it. So we can be like both studying it.
Okay. Yeah. You guys know what this is.
Yep, it's a blade.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Bloodletting.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Critical hit. Oh, it's not gonna happen.
All right. Well, I'm gonna, since this is not gonna hurt me in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, interesting.
I'm just gonna go use this as a knife to cut off that goddamn head because Braun is being a sissy little pain in my ass.
Can
Agreed.
confirm.
Seriously, I was not. Thanks, Braun. Doing a great job, buddy.
Look, the whole
Right.
screaming kobold head has shook him. He is shooketh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
He did not
So
like to collect
you
the head.
you carve the head off of Jafiki. Takes a couple of good swings. And then you gotta kind of hack around, like, because he's not
I mean,
built.
that's what kukris are good for.
He's not built right. You know what I mean? If you look at him, like, there's a lot of meat and a lot of worm,
Yeah.
and it really takes a lot. But you finally
If
get.
only someone with a sword who is good at stuff was over here to help me.
I know. But you
It
finally
sounds like a
think
survival check to me, and that's not my strong suit. So
you finally get the head of Jafaki carved off of his corpse, and you're able to drag it by those little things on the back, the little hooks.
by his little face things.
who
Yeah.
the fuck is Jafaki?
He's the guy that the mummy was looking for, who's going to teach cool ass magic.
So do we have to go find that guy now too? Because we just killed Jafiki. Is like Jafaki his cousin or like brother? What?
Jaforki, and yes, we did.
I'm
Listen, they all look
dragging
the same to
the.
me. I'm a little racist.
I start grabbing. I motion to Giuseppe, and I start grabbing the remains.
Okay.
And the remainder, whatever.
Yeah,
I
you
don't know
take
how
the big
much
head.
head
I'll
he
take the
was.
small
I
head.
feel like he was a third head. So I grab the 2/3 that are left,
Okay.
and I'm dragging them down the hallway as well, and hoping
Okay.
that Giuseppe will help me for religion reasons.
You need the help with that?
Yes, for your Jesus.
He
for dwarf
is-
Jesus.
he is large.
Is
For
he
short
really?
Jesus?
For,
I'm not
He's not as
sure.
large now because he was mostly head. He had a big head.
I
Didn't
know,
want to say it while he was
but
alive.
like, I'm
but
not sure you're gonna drag even 2/3 of a large creature.
That's
very
why
well.
I have a fat. Don't sit. That's why I have a larger priest helping me.
Is the priest helping you?
I'm helping.
Okay, so you guys are dragging the corpse of Jafigi. It's kind of hard to get it
See,
over
Ron,
the
that's how
drow
it works.
corpse that's up here.
Well, we're rolling it mostly.
Sliding
Right?
it.
Because
You know,
if
put
we
it on a
turn it, if
blanket.
we turn it sideways, it'll sort of
Look.
roll. Is that
Okay.
true?
No, not at all. It's got legs and little spiny bits on the back, and it doesn't roll very well at all.
Can you
we cut-
imagine what we look like as we return to the city after every trip down here. We just have to be like gore and crust, like just disgusting monstrosities, and we're just like happy-go-lucky. Time to go to the shop. Maybe we'll hit the bar. Like
I call back to
let's make
Thundercleave.
friends with the kobold.
Yes. Thundercleave, can you come? Let's just saw all the stuff that's sticking out off. Can we just hack off the arms and legs and roll this like a flesh barrel?
There is no rolling.
You should find.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's just go. Come on, let's just get over with.
Braun could probably be convinced to
I'm
help
okay with you
drow
dragging
this
it, but
since
you got to get the
Yeah,
drow
let's-
out of the
dragging
way and that kind of shit.
We do all. Yeah, it's like we're moving in.
Okay.
It's like a sofa,
Braun,
whatever.
there's a lot of grunting and huffing and puffing, and you see corpses and people interacting with them. How's this affecting you?
He's not liking it. He's,
Listen, I thought we were on the same page for a minute there, and now this is how you're gonna be.
Look, I will help drag a worm thing off to go
Yeah.
because we are going to go
You're
feed
gonna
the other
drag
thing
it off? Is that a
also-
euphemism?
That also wants to, kill us.
Yeah. Okay, so
know,
we're
so-
gonna go ahead and say that you can freely drag the worm to the north, the double doors.
Okay, fantastic. So we do that. We do
Yes,
that.
but
Mostly-
it takes a little while, and it's
Right.
not graceful. And so what you're saying is you open the
yeah.
doors and push the worm
So, yeah,
through.
So are these are
We're all
regular
dragging
doors?
it off, you say. Yeah.
These are not like the magic rune doors, right? Yeah. after you
Correct.
drag them off.
Correct.
So they're just regular
Right.
doors.
Correct.
So I want you to think real hard about that, and how that guy reacts to everything.
I think I think if there's one thing I know, it's that I'm going to open this door
Okay.
and
Yeah.
put this body in. But Giuseppe, we
Ah,
probably
that's
need to be.
therein-
We
you
need
know
it.
what? Yes, that is.
But he needs to see us, so we
Is
know
it-
that we're his benefactors.
Well, you know he
very
doesn't have
important.
any eyes, right?
But he had to see. What did we learn
Yeah.
about his
You know what?
sensing? He needs to smell us.
No, he's an echolocation kind of guy.
Listen,
This is
I'm-
kind of like
I'm-
the Friends episode, except for a couch with a giant head.
Let's just give it
Listen,
one shot.
you-
We're opening the right. Okay, Giuseppe,
Gotta get
We're
the
gonna-
you gotta get the angle right.
pivot. We're
Pivot.
opening.
Listen, I'm
Spin.
gonna go. Listen, I'm going over here where there's a door between me and the guy who can
Hey, look.
literally make our heads explode. You all
I-
stand where you think is best given that circumstance.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Let me go. Actually, that's right. This is a game. I can move myself.
You
Okay,
can. You can.
Come on,
Yeah.
Giuseppe. Come on. Come on, for Dwarf Jesus. Let's go up here.
All right. Well, I'm
You
gonna
have
stay back
important-
here where my head won't explode, and you guys, whatever.
We're just gonna position it so the tail is up against the door. This
Okay.
left door,
Right. Right.
right? Because it's kind of got a tail, right?
Yeah. You could kind of lean it against the door.
So what I want to do, we want to position it so that when we open the door, like the tail will flop into the room, and
Correct.
so if that thing comes over and grabs it,
Right.
it'll just drag the body in, and then we're hoping that we should move around just naturally, and hoping that it will
Yes.
detect our echo, like it
Yeah.
will go, oh, it's these guys again.
This is completely logical.
Okay, Giuseppe, are you ready? 'Cause so
Okay,
I'm gonna recommend to Calliope that we go stand somewhere we're not gonna get our faces blown up.
Okay.
Ab-
Calliope
Calliope
kind
seems
of
reasonable.
stands over here because she's like, I might need to heal them.
we've got
Or
the, right?
alternately, yeah.
So we've got have we positioned the
So the worm.
tail-
So you're saying that you and Giuseppe are up against the wall, and you're taking
I'm-
this large creature and pushing it to one side of the room, but leaning it in a way so that when you open the door, it will
some
fall into the door.
tantalizing, some tantalizing amount of it will fall into the
Okay.
room.
Okay. Okay.
And then Giuseppe, and then upon doing that, Giuseppe and I will kind of just shimmy around, like giving our body signatures.
Right. Right.
I-
What?
and,
how do you? I'll bite. What are your body signatures? Like, do you have like?
We're gonna
Do you have
walk.
distinctive moves?
Yeah, I mean, like
Describe
Giuseppe,
the interpreting dance of your existence.
like I'm gonna sort of just go in a little circle with my
Yeah.
little wop gate, and I'm gonna have. And Giuseppe is, you should just march in place.
The sandworms will never know we're here.
Yeah. Is that what you're
And
gonna
I'm
do?
I'm not sure how much Giuseppe's on board with this. I feel like I'm sort of directing you, and I don't want to do that because I feel like you need to be a part of this. Oh God, he's dead.
Giuseppe?
I mean, you both are about to be,
Wait,
so that's
wait.
cool.
Sorry, I don't think I was muted.
Yeah.
So we're leaning against the door. We open the door, it falls in, and then you
Yes.
start. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we just kind of walk in place. We just let it know it's us. It's us again.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
and
interpretive dance.
I want kind of just, you need to probably be a little closer to the door, just for security reasons.
I'm already bad. Have you
I
seen
gotta-
my health?
Actually, that's a really good point. Calliope walks over and she does a treat wounds on you.
And I lay hands on you as well. I lay hands on you really slowly,
Yeah, you do.
with a lot of eye contact. Hold on, let me do it real quick. What the fuck is going on here?
You're trying to commit suicide by watching Giuseppe die first.
Oh yeah. I mean, we could take that. I don't want to kill the thing. We could certainly kill the thing, but that's not the idea. The idea is to, like, save a life.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is an AC bonus. This is only a minute, right? Thing. So once this
yeah.
happens, oh, for 1 round. So never mind.
Yeah.
So it's really just healing. So
Yeah.
okay. So Giuseppe's in good shape now, unharmed.
True.
Okay, so let's do it. Go open the door, Giuseppe, over here.
Okay.
Open it, then as soon as let the thing come over, and as soon as the body gets pulled out, just close the door again.
Let's do some kind of a test to see how well you put the body in the door. So let's do I don't know, what kind of a test do you think would work with that?
I think placing a limp body against the door so it can fall out is probably not athletics. I would suggest it is not religious. Crafting. I think it's a mechanical task. I think
Okay.
I'm building a Rube Goldberg.
So I'll accept
thing.
crafting. Giuseppe, do you have anything that you want to use to put the corpse against the door and have it fall through effectively?
Wow.
So really, I'm just directing right now, like I'm as though I'm building a bridge with Giuseppe. That's my
I
craft.
might.
Yeah.
No,
well,
that
but no,
doesn't
that's
work.
for
That doesn't work. That's for the money making. Yeah, one of my jobs was propping dead bodies against the doorway.
Yeah, this would be a really weird bit to do in a stage show. Yeah.
I can just see Giuseppe going, yes, and.
I mean, I feel like that's what's happening right here.
I don't think I have anything because everything is like athletic.
I think I've got it with a 26. I think
You do too. I think you do too. And so you lean the body against the door, and then you open the door, and the tail flops in. But you do notice that a good chunk of the body is in the doorway. There's really no way to close the door.
No, we're waiting.
right
Yeah, I'm hoping to pull it out. So I'm kind of dancing around. I'm motioning for Giuseppe to
Okay.
fucking dance around.
So you're hoping the Destrichan wants the corpse instead of the moving creature?
Correct.
Yeah.
Hold on. So let's be clear. The door that we open is in front of Giuseppe for security reasons.
Oh. Well, I mean, I thought Giuseppe was over here against the wall
Ooh, that doesn't seem.
because the
logical.
body is large, and I'll give
Yeah,
it that you
well,
guys
yeah,
could
you
push it against one of the walls.
Fair. That's fine. So yeah, that's fine. This is fine. So it's kind of over here.
Okay, right. And I'm gonna
right.
take the body and I'm gonna say it falls like that, right?
Okay, fair. Okay, so yeah, we're just waiting. It's got to be hungry. I mean, it's just got to be hungry.
Yeah. I mean, it was at least
I'm sure
a
it
day and a
is.
half ago when it had that other Sugathi.
And it's just
Yeah,
here.
I'm certain it's going to be hungry.
So let's do.
Can we command an animal to steer this any direction or the other?
Yeah, where's Scoop?
No, I mean, like, I can do command an animal. I'm not bad at it.
Oh.
Worked on Giuseppe.
Let's do this. Hold on. Okay, you guys hear a noise, a loud roar, and then you hear movement coming towards you.
I start clapping silently.
Clapping
That's not how
silently.
clapping
I'm
works.
looking at Giuseppe excited like a birth is happening in front of me.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. I'm waiting for
you're
it.
gonna die. Oh yeah, you are.
Oh, here it comes. Oh my God, look at it. It's so beautiful.
Okay, hold on just 1 second.
I start
And you
grabbing
guys are all
Giuseppe's
still
robe.
standing there waiting for it. Okay.
Let me look at what
Y'all are making
these-
decisions.
If I have any opportunity to command animal, I'm kind of just like, shh, shh, shh. I'm kind of doing everything I can to make that little thing we flopped in the room look enticing. I'm kind of pushing on it a little bit.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
making a little- I'm
You
making a little-
notice it's coming towards you.
Oh my God, Giuseppe. Oh God, we're parents.
Again.
Again. Oh my God.
And then it grabs a
you-
hold of the corpse and begins like chomping at it and ripping large pieces out of it.
Okay, I start pushing on it. I start pushing on the back of it to force the rest into the room.
Okay, okay. Yes, yes, you're succeeding.
I'm
And it
going-
is devouring Jafiki's body.
Oh my God, see you soon, little guy. Oh, my sweet child. Giuseppe. Well, as soon as the corpse is free, I attempt to close the door.
Okay.
And I just hug Giuseppe.
You succeed. You succeed. The Destrachan successfully chose the carrion over you and proceeds to consume it.
So I do a little shave and a haircut pattern on the floor with my feet, trying to establish some kind of signature
Yeah.
that it's us.
Yeah. Okay.
And so, can I make a blind command animal check to see how well I do in establishing some kind of call sign?
yes,
that
this
it's
is
us?
pretty out there, but so you go ahead and make
Not really. I don't. This is how dogs work. I think.
it. Yes. Do.
That is-
Give me a treat.
I need to do blind. Okay.
Yep.
Pavlov would not find this effective.
You are very confident that you've done an amazing thing.
Right. Wow. Oh my God. I give Giuseppe a high five.
I'm gonna take a moment to read the description of the Destrachan. Okay, this is player knowledge, not character knowledge. An obligate carnivore, the Destrachan relishes fresh meat, but won't hesitate to make a meal of carrion if it finds it in its path.
Yes.
So, while
So you're only alive
Not true.
as it's lazy.
so there you go. You have further fed your pet, and you feel you have bonded with it more.
Oh my God. I don't know. I feel just really alive. I hope everybody else does.
I understand. That's good. That's good.
Let's go. Let's go take the head to a mummy
Okay.
while we're riding this high of bonding with that.
Okay. So, which
Destrachan.
path do you wish to take to get back to the mummy? Probably the most clear path would be to go through the arena, through the Urna Curse room, north, and then to the stairs to go up to the next level.
Agreed. Yeah, to the big spiral.
Yes,
Right?
That is exactly the correct way.
Okay. So then what I'm going to do is
We'll pass in front of the bar, but nobody ever seems to come out of the bar into that hallway.
That's because everything on our
Yeah.
side of the door is trying to kill them dead in the face.
And we haven't really gone around the back hallways of that bar, but I kind of feel like we're letting that go. We're letting them do their thing.
So then
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. You guys go up the stairs. Okay. You work your way over to the east there towards Chefcom. Hold on.
We hold our breath as we go through the mushroom plate, the vile spore place.
Correct. Hold on just one moment. I'm missing Giuseppe, and I don't know why. Let me figure this out.
I'm missing Giuseppe too.
So, so yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You go through the mimic room. I'm gonna go ahead and activate this area. Let's see, hold on. Burp, 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 burp. Nickelodeon. Okay. So then you go south, and then you go east, and then you go south again. I'm just gonna drag you through there. No need to walk it yourself.
Thanks, Wes.
The room to the north of you is filled with spores. You guys walk through there very quickly, thanks to smart decisions by
Menon.
Yeah, by
Right.
Manon. Hold on. I gotta figure out where the Chefcom icon went. Hold on just a second. God damn it.
The guy with the thing in the face in that time.
And I'll never forget it.
Not seeing his icon for some reason. So
I mean, this is really more of a kind of a hoping he's still there. He did say we only had a day, so I'm hoping he didn't leave.
God, yeah, that
no,
was
actually, he
all
told
day.
you you had more than that.
Oh, I thought he said we had it like a day.
Hold on.
Maybe I was thinking of how long he said before we could come back and do the arena.
No, he said
It
he
has
was going to
been
be
some
there
time.
for a while, and to be clear, it was 2d4 days. But my question
it's
is,
been, like,
where,
3 sleeps.
I'm
I
not
think.
seeing his icon anywhere. Hold on just a moment. Let me move you guys up here for some reason.
I mean, we'll all know. It'll be okay.
Right. No. I just don't. I'm a little frustrated because I don't like not having my icons. So, and the other thing is, like, I'm not seeing. Hold on. Oh, Chofcom. Okay.
Did you forget his name too?
It's just a letter. So here we go. You have worked your way back up to Chofcom. Okay. You don't remember. This is what he looks like. He is a mummy, and he is packing his room because he's been sealed up there for 300 years. When you guys start to approach, he goes, it's these children. What are you back for?
Show it.
Hey, I found this thing for you. And I like hoist out the head.
Okay.
I found him.
He looks at you and he grins and he goes, oh my, oh my, oh my. He goes, aren't you delicious little successful toys? And he walks over and he grabs the head of Jafiki. What do you do?
Watch.
I'm all about helping, but promises were made. So, and that would be nice if, the things you promised us with the magics and the what's nots.
He goes, oh, well, interesting. He goes, yes, I did promise you some things. And he sits there and he takes out a piece of paper and he draws you an entire map of the arena level. Okay?
I mean, the thing that we were doing already?
And
We had some scrolls here. That some magic from the
right.
Gauntlight.
And then he says, oh, and the password for the trap in the room over there. And he tells you the password for the trap.
So what about
Password.
moving? What about intraplanar? Shit. This is why I do need.
If it's password, I'm gonna be very upset.
He had
And
notes
and
in
and
his
then he
room.
walks back into his room, and he pulls out a piece of paper, and he goes, "I know this one." And he walks out, and he goes, "Here," and it's a page of a spell book.
Okay, I grab it greedily.
Okay.
Is it what I was trying to study when he stopped us when the party decided we weren't gonna?
We weren't gonna fight this guy.
What do I see? Am I making it? What do I see on this page?
Hold on just one second. The name is pre-revision. Let me figure out what I need to do here.
I thought he had some secrets of
Pre-revision?
planar
What spell
travel
is
for
that?
me.
That. I don't think I've ever heard of the spell of pre-revision.
Um,
Sounds very meta.
you don't know how to read this spell. You're a cult, right?
Correct. Yeah.
You do not know how to read this spell.
Here, let me
I
take
say
let me take a little look-see.
He had some magic about planar travel on the Gauntlight. I was trying to study when I got stopped, though.
Yeah.
And maybe it was in this spell. Maybe this is a spell. What do you think, Thundercleese?
Do you look at it,
I'm gonna take a look.
Thundercleese?
God, my brain is gonna melt if I do. All
It
right,
is
let's quick.
Yeah. Do you look at it?
Yeah, let's look at it.
Okay. It's a 4th level spell. Basically, freedom of movement, now called unfettered movement.
Oh, it's pretty cool. Is it still a thing in this one where if you rip a page out of a spell book, you can still basically use it as a scroll?
This is a spell book item, which means you could learn the spell and then cast it. It does not work as a scroll.
Oh, that's not how I learned the spells. But we'll hold on to this. We'll figure this one out. All right, I just think about being a dragon real hard, and then it's pretty cool.
Yeah, because you're sort of.
Anyway, Chofgum takes Jafiki's head and he kind of grins at it, and he looks at it and he goes, "Oh, you stupid piece of shit. You locked me in here, and now you're dead. And I'm leaving. And I'm leaving this fucking place, and I'm leaving you, and I will live on, and you are dead." And he is full of so much joy right now.
Okay. While he's
Oh, we made a friend.
soliloquying, I'm going to start rummaging through the table in front of him, looking for anything about how to use
No,
the
no,
gauntlet.
no. He
Oh.
does not let you into
Yeah.
his room.
Are we not all standing in the same room with him?
No, no, no. His stuff
Oh.
is in the room behind him.
Okay, I'm trying to push past him while he's like. I'm
He
just
does
pushing
not. He's
physically on
not.
him.
He's not going to let you have his things. He gave you a 4th level spell.
Yeah, it's
So
pretty
what,
good.
what,
you know,
what is
once
he
you figure out how to use it.
specifically doing? Blocking me physically? As he's
Yes,
talking
you will
to the
have to
head?
get into combat to get past him.
I say, "Oh, well, I'm glad you're free." Okay.
He goes.
Wow, what a world you have awaiting you.
He looks at you. He goes, "Is this not enough? I gave you a map of the entire arena level."
I'd say, is this not enough? We gave you your life back.
He looks at you. He goes, "I had my life
freedom.
already. All you did was give me a little happiness of revenge."
I mean, also the freedom thing, but you know, it's cool.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate it. You're a pretty good dude. I'm here to be your buddy.
Yeah, you're right. You should probably go.
If you get us dead by trying to steal his stuff, I will murder you myself.
Don't go threatening the.
No, I'm threatening the party member.
We're not in
the-
town. Oh, sorry.
No. I'm threatening the party member in favor of more to buy points with the mummy because clearly he can eat our faces, and I want to live. Also, I'm not
All
above
right.
killing a.
Well, I love
Party
happy
member.
endings, so wow. Imagine the world ahead of you.
Give me a moment. I'm basically giving you guys the whole level of the other map. Hold on.
Yeah. Also, something about a password.
Yeah, you remember where you almost died?
Yeah, that sucked.
He gives you the password to that place.
There's that. I almost died over here.
So where are you gonna go now that you leave? Wow, you must be excited about all the places you'll go. Oh, the places you'll go.
He goes, I plan, hold on just a moment. Let me get your characters in place. Hold on. Oh, damn it. I didn't take Wendy. Hold on.
Oops. That's because she's not there to get any of the cheaty pre-knowledge.
I need to know how to use that damn. I'm doing a recall knowledge in chat, Wes, about anything I know about mummies' weaknesses.
Hold on.
Are you really gonna pick that fight?
I'm watching what he's doing.
Hold on just one second.
He's not murdering us. He's very, very good at it. We should let him do that.
Damn it! Stop it! Oh my god. Sorry, the freaking Foundry is pissing me off right now. Give me a second.
It's all good. You got this, Wes. I believe in you.
Okay. I think. Hold on. I got one more place to show you. I think I've pretty much got you covered.
Sweet.
Okay. So, let's see, what do you know about mummies? They are weak to fire.
Can I see into his room from where I am?
You
Must be a
you
unit.
see he is organizing a lot of his papers and things.
He's still standing in front of me in the door. Or
Yes,
is
he
in
is
his
not
room?
going to let you in his room.
Okay, he's not in there actively organizing them, but
No.
when I look in there, it looks like it's been organized.
Yes. He is planning to leave, and so he's getting all his papers together.
I ask him how to use the Gauntlight.
He looks at you and he says, I never studied that. He goes, I worked for Belcora. He goes, I never went below the arena level. She came to me.
If on your way out, if you could do us all a favor and not murder the entire town upstairs, that'd be really cool.
He goes,
Also, there's a town upstairs now.
He goes, I plan on leaving straight from here and not touching land.
Oh, cool. Sweet.
He goes, I plan,
Nice. I got friends up there, I just wanted to, check it out.
let's see. It says where he's gonna go, but I can't. I believe it's called
Egypt. He's gonna go to
Osirian.
Egypt.
Hold on, wait. He goes, I plan to return to Osirian and attempt to connect with the people I know there.
Oh, cool. Yeah, no. I sent some
You
friends
guys
upstairs, wanted to
know.
make sure you weren't connected.
You guys know that Assyrian is basically an Egyptian-themed nation on the north part of the continent south of the Inner Sea.
Cool.
Okay. I just stand there and let him do his thing.
Okay, he watches you, and then he steps in and he shuts his door.
Oh, we gotta kill this guy, y'all.
No. No.
Do you have a
Yeah.
fireball?
Oh yeah, sure do.
Look at that. Just one fireball. We'll open the door.
I tell you what, we'll split the difference. Go stand in the room with the deadly spores, and I'll use a fireball in there to clear that out. And if you survive, then we'll go after the mummy.
Okay,
Braun
fine.
looks at like the
Survive, no
blood
heals.
and
You got to do it all on your own.
Looks at
gore
what?
on him and the rest of the party, and kind of like moves his crusty, gross hands around from helping manipulate things. He's like, I think I'm just ready to go back to the city for a bit, guys. I need to lay down. And he starts heading for the door.
You know, Braun, that's incredibly fair. But can I ask you one favor before we go?
He stops and turns to Thundercleese. Yeah, well, what do you need?
I just want to go try this password on that trap room and see what we didn't see before we, never come back here again.
Well, I'm not saying we never come back here again. I just...
I mean, just like, okay, yeah. Fuck it, let's get out of
we
here.
can go try the...
Well, here's
We
a
can go try
teleporter
it.
right. Yeah, go try it. But here's a teleporter right here. I can also magic us straight.
Well,
up to the
yeah,
top.
this teleporter is still active from the last time you activated.
Oh, okay.
From the last time you
Oh, yeah.
made it valid.
So we literally
Fuck
can
it.
just walk straight out.
Let's get out of
straight
here.
Well, this takes you to the second
Let's go take a
floor,
bath.
Yeah, yeah.
and then you can walk up. Yes.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Let's just do that. Braun's right. Let's go get a bath and
Right.
deal with some other stuff.
so you guys head
I
back.
still have a mayor to threaten.
You guys head back to Otari. I'm gonna go ahead and activate the map here. You guys come
It's
in.
before night, still, isn't it? Like we went out for just for a minute and came back just completely covered in blood.
It is currently 5:30. You guys left this morning,
Jesus.
Right. We're like, what a day.
and you had
It's like every other trip into the
Like
Gauntlight.
Mondays, am I right?
yeah. But like it's all good, right, baby? You're here.
Yeah, right?
You walk by Stone Ring Pond. You see your
I know
bay.
we wave. I ask, I also redo the Mondays, am I right line, and then ask if the albatross has seen anything on those lumber camps.
She looks at you. She goes, he didn't really have much to say. She goes, he did notice that the lumber camps were agitated, but he didn't see anything that he could identify.
All right, we're all bloody, so later.
Okay. So what are you guys going to do at this point in time? You have been asked to go back to Doriana Menhem's again this evening.
Yes,
Y'all,
and I think we should go like this.
Okay.
we should all go take baths.
Now you've got 4.5 hours till you need to be there.
Yeah, we need to
Oh,
bathe,
God.
and I need to stop by the garrison to threaten those guys real quick.
What time does this kid go to sleep? Isn't she young? She
10
doesn't go to
o'clock.
bed until like 10?
I've been
They
doing
don't even
a
have
teenager.
electricity in this town, do they? Like, how
Choose
are
your
they...
battles. I don't know. Their parenting is weird.
You got to pick a
Rude.
time. I chose 10. Like that's when I go to bed when I was young,
I mean, she is a teenager. She can stay up late, and they're rich. They got candles and shit.
Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. We're gonna activate. We're gonna go back to the landing scene. Boop, 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 boop. And it's gonna be stars and wishes times.
All right, I'm gonna, you know, help Calliope out here and, you know, go with her wishes and
Yeah.
do her stars and wishes for her.
Okay.
And I think her wish would be that she had the energy to stay up late with us all every
That's good.
night. And her star is her sweet, loving husband of 19 years.
I know,
that she
right?
loves and adores and just can't get enough of.
I
honestly.
know.
I think that's So yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think you've nailed it.
You nailed it. I think that's exactly what she was looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And specifically, I think that her appreciation of me as a GM is what it all boils
Yeah.
down to.
Yeah.
Like the dinner, the yard work, the loving
All right,
gestures.
so moving on. We're done with Calliope.
None of that matters. All that matters is that I'm a good GM for her. That's what I'm saying. Okay, Braun, stars and wishes.
I just wish that by the time that we are through this week at the Gauntlight, that Braun doesn't end up with as much PTSD as I think he's going to.
I believe that you should abandon that wish now.
My star is Wes, who I love and appreciate for all of his hard work feeding the family, his
Yeah.
family,
Yeah.
and you know,
Good save.
yard work and dinner and
Yeah.
just being an amazing GM that I appreciate. And goddamn, can he suck cock? I think that's it for me.
Yeah, that's legit. I think you've nailed down my skills. So let's move on to Giuseppe. Giuseppe, stars and wishes.
Stars for everybody for teamwork and all the odds and ends concerning moving bodies and stuff like that. Wishes. I really don't have anything. Everybody's kind of contributed tonight, so it was really cool.
Yep. Zupa, stars and wishes.
I give stars to Giuseppe for handling tail,
Yeah,
being a champ, and participating.
he's a master of tail.
And wishes for that somehow this Gestratron v Mummy showdown that I would like to orchestrate works. I'm not
I
100%
thought it
sure
was
of
gonna
the
be
missing
just-
pieces here, but
I thought it was going to be Destrachon v Horse.
that may be a chapter 2. We'll see who survives the first fight. There's
There's
a lot of barriers still, but I'm feeling like we're going to overcome them. So
And Thundercleese, stars and wishes.
Oh, let's see. Do stars for Wes because he is amazing at putting dicks in mouths. That's where the stories go.
I mean, I really feel like we're touting on the wrong skills here.
Ask him, he'll tell you. Eh. And wishes.
acrobatics.
I think this one is actually dexterity. It counts as a finesse weapon. And wishes. Hopefully, we can maintain the streak of game for a while here. I know.
Yes.
Week after next is gonna be a no-go.
Right.
You know,
and
aside from that.
and 4 weeks from now we'll be on a cruise. So.
Oh, yep. So we'll do what we can with
Yep.
what we got.
Yep. But
Yeah.
I think this was good, and I appreciate everybody hanging. And this was a lot of fun, and we'll do it again next week, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Love you.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye. All right. Good time, nerds. Good times.
Yay!
Yeah, I am in. I should be able to play, but I'll be in a hotel next week. I'll be in Boston
Okay.
for a day Thursday. Yeah. For sure be there Thursday.